let's see. Last time on Enthoria, you all made it deeper into the Mage's Tower. You made it through the puzzly door room, into the room of the Beholder, which you promptly ran past and got out of there, into a delightful suite with tons of beds and food and a hot tub, and it was just super relaxing. But after you fell asleep there and woke up, you were in a hellscape, and there was tons of gibbering mouthers, and it was
just nothing.
It was horrendous. But as soon as you guys got out of there, you're in a what appears to be a much calmer area than the last chaotic, fiery mess. The temperature here isn't like crazy fluctuated. It's just a long hallway with a bunch of colored torches and a bunch of doors. And you guys are free to move.
It seems too safe.
I know.
Too safe. Well, I've got my mummy friend here.
Yeah, get the mummy to investigate the door.
Yeah, sure. Where's the door?
Oh, I have mage hand now.
Are those lights or doors? Oh, they're just torches.
There is a door between every set of lights.
Yeah, he can investigate. You want to investigate?
Okay, how do you want him to investigate the door?
Purple door. Purple door.
Oh, so there's a door there, and a door all the way over here.
Yeah, there's a door here, door on your mummy, door here, and then door below.
Attempt opening it.
He attempts to open the door. Okay, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Oh.
What a start.
Yay!
Oh, it didn't add into the...
Yeah, I'll
That
do
was
it.
fast.
I don't know why it didn't do it. Ooh, that's...
Wait, why is my initiative -5?
Why did my initiative not happen? Wait,
I don't
did
know.
mine just I
Neither
rolled
you.
it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You can have -5. It's fine.
No,
Yeah.
but it just didn't show.
Yeah. Your initiative is -5.
Mine?
No, Tila's.
Mine.
Oh.
And my armor class is
Oh.
8. What the fuck
I guess you
happened?
just chill. You're just gonna. Okay, let me try. I don't know why I didn't
Your
do
AC
it
messed up
unless it's
too?
not.
My dex shouldn't be -5.
Yeah, is it not
Did
Are you exhausted or something?
selected right?
No.
We have exhausted
Okay.
one. Why is it not going through?
Oh yeah,
Use D&D Beyond Digital
you
Dice.
do have exhaustion one.
I can at least see your stuff anyway, so I can add it for now.
It's just not appearing on Foundry. What if
I do not accept this.
That. What the heck? It's like it's not synced.
Technical difficulties.
I don't know. Does it have the thing at the top to be like allowed to use on this page?
I'm looking at it. No permission for this URL.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to give it permission for the URL. There should be like a button or a link there to give it
Yeah,
permission.
okay. But why the fuck is my -5?
There's no permission options. I'm confused. There's like no options.
Can you click on where it says no permission?
Yes,
Okay, click on that.
I did. I am.
Oh.
Nothing's happening, like at all.
I don't remember what mine was before this.
Oh, why is your
Angry.
dexterity set to 1? That's why you have negative.
Yeah. I don't remember what it was before.
Why was it? Huh.
Probably higher than 1 is my guess.
Right? Oh, can you go back and look at what my initiative was before? Like last time?
Oh, go all the way up? Yeah, we should probably be.
And see like the plus
Why
whatever?
is it not working?
Nope, that's a wisdom save. That's not initiative. Nope, that's an arcana initiative. It should be +4, so you should have what's that? Like 18?
Okay.
What the fuck? Now it works?
Yep.
Yay.
Oh. Wait.
Okay. I still don't know what the issue was.
Making a character with a dexterity score of
Okay.
1 would be a nightmare.
Huh.
It would be pretty much a
There
death
we go.
sentence.
Okay, we're taking the 20.
Yeah, no, now that you got your initiative going, okay.
Yay! Thank God.
There we go. Okay. Excellent.
Easy.
A mimic appears.
Oh fuck.
The door tries to bite at the hand of the thing that tried to open it.
Hey, buddy.
And we go into battle.
Yay.
Look at that tongue.
Mimsy eat mimics. Mimsy needs to eat that thing. I
I
don't know
like
why.
how close
Okay.
range this is.
Mimsy has to be superior to all mimics.
Oh, that's a bad one. This one?
Ooh,
There we go. I like that one.
I do too. Let's go.
Okay. First in the turn order
Me?
is Nass.
I'm gonna stab it with some daggers, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I don't like the close range of this. So I'm gonna come down on this side of it.
You're so blue.
2
I'm
daggers.
blue,
Either
I'm
of those hit.
The first one does.
Boop.
5 piercing damage. Dear God.
And then Akashra is gonna get some bardic inspiration.
Ooh, thank you.
Inspired. There you go. Tila's actually currently inspired from the last room you guys were in.
Nice.
That's a D12. I think.
Let me just double check.
Yeah, it's true. It's based on
D12
bard level,
at-
so.
No, bard level D10 right now.
Okay.
Then it's Tila's turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna follow Nas's and go up and hit it with my spider staff.
Excellent.
Is it a staff made of spiders?
No, but it lets me climb
That
walls
would be
like spiders.
awesome.
That would be horrific.
I want it.
Mr. Underhood would
magical
leave
item.
right away.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oof. Oh, that's
So it does 2 poison damage.
Yep.
On the hit when used.
DC
Okay.
15. Oh no, it just says poison damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Well, technically it's 1d6 minus 1 bludgeoning, and I guess, yeah, I don't know.
There you go. The mimic is poisoned.
Nice.
Sucker.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
can I jump backwards?
Oh yes.
Okay.
If you step out of threat range, though, it gets to attack you.
Oh, never mind. I will hide behind the mummy. How about that?
Yeah. Luckily, you're small enough to be in the same
Yeah.
square.
Okay. I'm going to inflict wounds on it.
Excellent. I need more battle music like this.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hmm.
Wow.
Ooh, a 21 for 8 necrotic.
Wow.
And I'm going to have the mummy. Wait, what about? I don't think I have any bonus actions I care about. Yeah, nah. What can he do again? Where's your? Rotting fist, the mimic.
Ew.
Oh, the mummy, yeah.
I don't like how that sounds.
Do you want to roll it, or do you want me to roll it?
I will roll it.
You should just
It's-
have to click on it.
It's gonna get fisted.
Sounds lovely. There you go.
Wait, did it not attack or is?
It just brings it up in the chat, so now you can do the stuff, yeah. 9. Unfortunately does not hit, which is a surprisingly low roll for the mummy.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's fine. He tried.
Yeah, he's got a +5, so...
I pat him on the back.
Yeah. The mimic, does like the idea of eating the mummy.
Uh-oh.
21 to grab the mummy. The mummy is now grappled.
It's gonna be like a grapple contest.
And now it's gonna attempt biting the mummy.
Oh, that mimsy
damage.
picture.
Both beat the armor class. Uh, 32 damage to the mummy as it numbs on it. The mummy is looking bloodied.
Oh no.
Zook's turn.
Mummies have blood.
Actually,
the mummy is
Do
leaking
they?
bandages.
Ectoplasm.
Some
Yeah.
goo is coming out of there.
probably just
Embalming
dust.
fluid.
It's embalming, yeah. Like
The mimic is spitting it out because
Gotta
it
make
tastes
sure our
nasty.
fights are historically
Gross.
accurate here.
Zeus gonna shove the mummy out of the way and get in here and do some stabbing.
You should
Oh, I
Tila too.
Actually, technically the mummy's on the mimic, so I don't have to even move out of the way.
Okay.
He's being eaten, so
Shove Tila out of the way.
that does hit. Oh my god. Oh yeah, and you get sneak attack. Yeah,
And-
you don't need to follow up. That was like
Rack
43. That was like
Okay.
32 damage to the thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
So that thing's gone. Well, that was horrific.
I feel like we should figure out this puzzle before we touch any more doors.
Tila stops reaching for another door.
That wasn't so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the next one could be a beholder.
I look back
I
and I
don't
go,
even know
Mimsy,
if
do
I
you
can
want to
like
eat this one
heal
too?
my mummy, or I just have to like.
Is there really gonna be 2 beholders?
Oh.
What are the odds that we're both beholders?
They're all beholden.
Every door is a beholder.
So what would you guys like to try next? There are still
let's think
Well, I might as well
1, 2, 3,
use the
4 more
mummy.
doors.
I'll
What
have
if
him
we
pick
open
another
this
one.
same door? What's behind
Oh
it?
no.
There's just wall there now.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's roll on it. Let's
Can
roll
we
on what
investigate
door.
the door? Like maybe we can hear something behind the door. Or,
True.
Yeah, you can
Or
attempt to
investigate the
them.
torches, see if it's not even the door at all.
I will.
Oh no, the door definitely is the thing that tried to eat you.
Fucking mimics.
You would know
I'm
for sure the
gonna
door was
investigate
attacked.
the blue torch and the white torch on my side here.
Excellent.
I'm investigating the yellow
Oh.
torch.
It's a blue torch and a
Wait.
white torch.
Wow.
I'm
Uh,
checking
In
out
fact,
the
you think it
yellow
might be
one.
turquoise.
Ooh.
What would happen if I just shanked a door?
You would shank a
And
door
it
and
would-
we
and it-
find out what
well,
happens.
and yeah, and if
I think
it
it's
was
the
a mimic,
torches,
it-
guys. I think
die.
the doors are just a decoy.
I
You
mean, it
just
would
ignored
take
my
normal damage.
investigation that I'm
Yeah.
investigating the yellow torch. You're like, doesn't matter.
It's a yellow torch.
Is 15 really that low?
No, 15's good. It's a yellow
Oh.
torch.
Oh.
I
You
want to
can't,
make
like,
an
spin
check
'em.
on the
It seems to
red
be. I guess
door.
I can tell you. It seems to be magically lit.
Cool.
Arcana on the door. Interesting.
Can I see what's going on there?
You would notice that a couple of the doors appear to be marked with weird runes, and one of them appears to not.
Wait, doesn't someone read runes? I don't.
I can read anything. I have the comprehend languages thing.
Can I call Nas over and see if Nas can read the runes?
Yeah,
Sure.
Okay.
I'll try it.
I tell them.
Well-
I tell them to be
Um,
very careful and not touch. Oh wait, do you have to touch it because it
Now
might
Zook
be
is the tiny.
activated?
So the rune doors are the one at the top, the one there, and the one at the bottom.
Okay, let's go
The
do
one
that
near
real quick.
Akashra does not have runes.
Touching it though, so that might be a bad thing.
I don't think I know anything about runes.
Okay, can I open the red door?
The one that Akasha
Oh
said?
no, I don't have the reading one. I have the one to understand spoken word. Sorry.
The door opens.
Okay. Runes bad. Is
There
what
was-
I'm taking.
There was
Okay.
there was a
Good
gill.
enough.
The rough translation to the runes, from what you can tell, is the word nom.
No.
Hmm.
Were they all mimics?
What?
They
No.
were all mimics.
I wouldn't be surprised.
The incorrect word in that sentence is were.
I'm gonna let him go in. Oh wait, it won't go in that way.
But excellent.
Which one? Which door is it down there?
I don't
Yeah.
know what door it is.
It's the yellow one right by the
Oh,
mummy.
I can't go in.
Ooh.
There you go.
I
lots of
wanted.
shiny
Okay, we're all in.
colors.
Anyway. I was trying to let my mummy go ahead of me.
Oh, fair enough. So this room has a whole bunch of unlit blazers that seem to have different colored coals in them.
Okay.
Ooh, do we gotta like light them with the different torches out here to make the colors?
Yeah, that sounds like it.
All right,
We get the do we have to mix colors?
I want to
too?
grab.
Like,
I want
get
to.
the
I want to
orange?
grab the yellow torch and the red torch
Okay,
in
sounds
either,
good.
in either
I'm coming
hand.
out to grab the blue and white one.
So I will grab the yellow.
It's looking like.
We
Is
got 'em.
this orange down here?
Yes.
Okay, I will light it with. Whoa! I do not want to exit the Foundry game. Thank you. I will light it with the yellow and the red torch.
Excellent. It starts glowing orange.
Dude, you're a genius.
I'll light this one with the yellow torch.
Just yellow. I think this one's
Um,
the blue and yellow. It looks green.
is this orange at the top?
Yeah, that's orange.
Okay, I'll light that with both.
Excellent. It starts glowing orange.
These ones both
And-
look red for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you
all
the
over
one
the-
just above is a pinkish.
So the
pinkish.
red,
Okay,
and
that'll
I have
be
the white
and
torch,
red.
so I can do white.
Okay, and I'll put the red one in.
Excellent. That's supposed to be pink.
And
I don't
then-
know what color that. that
Is
was.
this
This
red?
this one's red, right?
Yes, this one's red.
Okay, I'll
Okay,
do the
straight
red one.
I think this one's green, so we'll have to do the blue.
Yeah.
And the red.
Yeah. Does anybody have?
I have the
blue?
blue. You have the red.
Oh, okay. I will do the red.
You put blue and red in, it makes purple.
Oh wait, yeah.
oh my
what?
god, yeah. Yellow,
No, it's
yellow,
blue,
and
it's blue and yellow.
Blue and yellow.
I put the.
There you
oh
go.
no! I'll blow it out. Poof.
And what's this one? All of them?
That one's purple.
Oh, okay.
Okay, blue and red then.
Red and blue.
Woo! You do
Yay,
it.
basic colors.
Yay!
The door,
I'm not
you hear a click.
colorblind.
It unlocks.
Bad guys, my bad.
It's like,
I,
my
didn't,
kept
I
silent.
didn't catch it, and I just was like, yeah, that's right, fine.
Oh no,
Excellent.
we're
Oh, look
color.
how bright and colorful.
I even said at the beginning,
Excellent.
purple door, because we
can't move.
opened
Why
the
can't
I
purple
move?
door with the
Because
blue
something
and
just happened.
red.
I
Uh-oh.
can't move.
Should I not have
Oh,
read
no.
this room blindly?
So, small
Purple
description
cat.
of this room. All the blue tiles in this room are deep water. So
What?
just be careful if you step off of your gray tiles.
Wait, what? What's a deep water?
Like
darker
literally just
ones.
very deep water.
Oh,
yeah, the
okay.
blue. Yeah. You would notice that there seems to be something moving below the surface to your north and to your south.
Steve? What's his
There
name?
are a bunch of lit torches in the room, and there are a bunch of unlit torches in the room.
Uh-oh.
We still have the torches in hand, right? So
Sure.
Yeah, if you're still holding on to
probably
them.
the same ones.
Hmm.
Nas cannot
We
swim
mimic?
canonically, so
Do we mimic like
Sheila says, Callie, I choose you.
red?
Ooh,
pink?
a mirror is probably the right thing to do.
Wait.
So,
Okay, now I can move. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so I'll
yeah.
put white where I'm
I just had the game
standing.
paused to describe.
well,
Like-
what are we trying to do?
If you mirror it, so like
mirror?
this one
Okay.
should be white, this one
Yeah.
should be yellow, this one should be purple.
Oh.
I tug on
Okay.
Nas. I said, "Can you do your bridge over the water?"
Oh, I totally can. I mean, we can move
I'm gonna
diagonally,
have my
right?
mummy
Okay.
Yeah.
watch the door, but I don't. No, I don't.
Okay.
Just me. Just me.
I'm doing this one white,
I
You might-
Okay.
have
Yeah.
him watch
need
the
the-
door
and this
Blue.
one blue.
I was gonna
in
say,
case
we need the
anything
blue one
happens.
Oh, we need you over here. Blue and
And for
red.
purple.
Yep.
And then yellow is you right there.
Yep,
And then
yellow.
red is you right there. Oops. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that.
I would like to ready an attack at the
Hang
monster
on,
that
it's
Yeah.
was
red and white here for pink.
Yeah, pink
or
and
something.
Tila's
red and
watching the
white
one in the
there.
north.
And
You
Just
notice
red.
water splash
Red
some
here.
torches on the north side of the.
Hey,
I call it.
I light this one white again.
Red.
Yeah.
Red.
That
Is it
one's
lit?
lit up. Yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Do we have to like race? Is that what's going on here? Because
Or you can figure out what's splashing out your torches.
No.
Can Tila summon Callie to look under the water?
Excellent. Callie sees some brains with tentacles under the water.
can I stick my wand under the water and just launch it and see what happens?
Just fire.
Because if it's
Yeah.
electric, it'd be awesome.
Yeah, you can try that.
All right, I'm gonna point in the general direction of the tentacles and fire my wand and see what happens. Oops, sorry, I just gotta get my list up here. There we go.
Play dodge.
72 is
Excellent.
fireball. Great.
I need you to roll initiative because you did just boil the water where these guys are.
Worth it.
We're going into combat again.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
That's crushing it.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do, but oh yeah.
Hopefully it
Okay.
comes out so we can see it.
No.
Yeah.
Show your face. Or tentacles, you coward.
Wait, did Akasha roll?
No.
Okay. Initiative, please.
Can I stock any electric types?
Excellent. Oh, that was your mummy. That's fine. That can be you and your mummy. It rolled on your mummy, but you're the same. So. Okay. Begin combat. Zook gets to go first. You notice swimming to your north, and you notice swimming to your south. You can also hold your turn if you don't want to.
Yeah, I think I'll hold.
Okay. Nas, what would you like to do?
It's so hard to like shoot stuff into water. So hold
Yeah,
up.
I guess I'll prep my crossbow.
Feeling fear. I can cast fear. Oh, that might hit you guys.
If it's
Oh.
within 14 feet of me, I can pull it closer.
I can do synaptic static. Oh, it's psychic damage. Each creature in a 20-foot radius. Why are these rooms so small? Okay, I'm gonna cast it like in the corner,
Okay.
and then it won't hit any of you guys. We'll hopefully hit something over there. Synaptic static.
So something's happening that we can't see.
There's stuff
Callie
under
can
the
give
water,
us
yeah.
step-by-steps from under the
Like
water.
bearish.
29 damage if it hits.
For an intelligence save.
I shot it in the corner, so it's like
Excellent.
20. This range.
Wait,
You hear something sizzle under the water.
Cool.
why am I not even in the turn order?
Zombies and
It's because your mummy was selected, but that's just you.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, it's fine. Is that it, Nas?
Yeah, that's it.
Excellent. You each see you all see Grell come out of both
Ooh.
sides.
The fuck are those?
What did you call them?
Grell.
Huh.
Yeah.
I scared him out. Now get him.
Oh, there's a couple. Did you end up doing damage to the thingy?
I did damage to the top one. There
Okay,
was some
that's all I
sizzling
need
or
to
something
know.
going on.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I did the hit points wrong. I was like, they shouldn't be that weak. That makes more sense. Okay. I'm like, these are decent, challengeable creatures. Oh, okay. There we go. Sorry, just updating their hit points. Okay. Excellent. You notice that the beast comes out of the water and dives towards Zook, trying to grab him.
Whoa!
It's coming out of nowhere. 24, natural 20 to hit, so that's a hit.
Oh god.
So 10 bludgeoning damage, and I need a DC 15.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna use my shield to block his attack.
Okay. You shove Zook out of the way. Now you take the 10 bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And I need a strength save to not get grappled.
From me or Kasha?
Kasha, because she took the hit for you. 16, you avoid getting grappled.
Nice.
The other one jumps at Nas and attempts the same thing.
Bruh.
Another nat 20.
Oh no.
7
can
bludgeoning.
I jump to her?
You only have
7
one.
damage.
You only have one reaction
Yeah,
per turn.
it's only 7. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I need a strength
that's
save
not
from
bad.
Nas. Strength save. Nas is grappled by the tentacle. It attempts to pull her under the water.
You just hear screaming from Ghibli saying, "Nas can't swim! Nas can't swim!"
Yeah.
Oh.
Nas and the Grell go underneath the water.
Oh shit. Now I don't know how
now
to
it's
save
Akasha's
you.
turn. Nas is now holding her breath.
Oh.
Where is she?
Under the water
God.
somewhere.
Gotta light it up.
Fuck.
Wait, you said they're magical torches. Chuck a torch in there.
Wait, don't you have torches?
I
That's
do have
true,
2
you do.
torches on
You
me.
see glowing lights under the water.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's me, that's
Okay,
me.
good.
Now, how do we
Here,
get you?
I'll leave
I got
Nas
an idea.
visible under the water so you can see where the torches are.
Thanks. Good call.
I have an idea. I just need my turn.
Callie.
It is Akasha's turn as well.
Okay,
hang on,
I'm going to...
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
can I
Zook
jump
also
in
held a
before?
turn. Yeah, that's true.
Because if you move, I won't get my sneak attack damage.
Oh, okay, yeah. So let Zook attack first, and then Akasha can move.
Okay.
I'll just do a quick stabbity stab. Oh,
Just because he held his turn for
Oh.
yeah.
Curse Slinger Blade. That is not a hit, unfortunately.
Yeah. And then I'll do two weapon.
Oh,
Try to follow up with
Yep.
the rapier.
that hits.
Okay. Ah,
Sneak attack, 25 damage.
there.
That actually kills it.
Yay!
Wait, the one that was on me or the other
Okay.
The one
No, the
near
other one.
Akasha.
one? Damn.
So how do I target the one that has her grappled?
You could jump into the water in full
Follow the
playmail.
I
light.
You would think.
don't know if I can do that.
You can do
I
magic.
am prepared.
You can see where they are, so you could approximate where to cast your spells.
Didn't somebody just get mage hand?
I did. It's not my turn.
Okay, hold...
I am so ready for this. It just needs to be my turn.
Figuring out...
Mage Hand can only move 5 pounds, by the way.
It can move up to 10 pounds,
Or up to 10 pounds, yeah.
which is not enough.
I still have other things.
It is good for a lot of things, just not specifically.
Yeah, it's
Holding
just like
people.
with
Holding doors that are
the spectral helper. It can only do
Oh,
so
Spectral
much.
Helper, yeah. That one's pretty good too.
Yeah, but it can... Again, it's light as fuck.
Yeah.
I play a wizard in our other game, so I use like all of that.
I guess it keeps it from being
I use
overpowered.
mage hand. Like,
Yeah, it would be really strong. It's good on pickpockets, though. Mage
Yeah.
Hand for like a little coin purse.
Messed up.
Okay, I'm gonna...
You also have a mummy you can send in the water. It also can't swim.
Meh.
An idea if you want to.
But it also can't drown.
That's true. You could also hold your turn if you're not sure what you want to do. Because you do have a reaction again now that your turn happened.
Oh, I'm gonna Sacred Flame it.
Oh, okay. Sounds
Because
good.
that's like
But you
magical.
could hit Nas.
You have a good approximation where Nas is because of the torches.
Yeah.
It will be at disadvantage to hit the creature, but you wouldn't hit Nas because you can see
Because
the
it's not
torches.
AoE, it's just disadvantage.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I'm like curled into a ball to protect myself under there anyway.
You're
So
like, I can't swim anyway.
protect the head.
Radiant damage. DC 15 dexterity save. It's going to be a disadvantage because it's holding on to someone. Excellent. It takes the damage. Nas, you would see the creature like squirm as golden fire just engulfs it under the water.
No opportunity for escape though.
Oh,
No, unfortunately.
Okay.
Not
also
until
my
your next
mummy.
turn.
Okay.
Don't forget about my mummy, because I
Yep.
can still also use him.
Yes, you can.
I am going to.
He can't swim, but he does have a ranged attack. Technically.
I am going to. The mummy is going to use dreadful glare on it.
Try to fear it.
Yes.
Excellent. Saving throw against
Is it on a
wisdom.
normal or disadvantage?
It has a normal saving throw. Yeah, I just had to do the saving throw.
Oh.
Oh no, the mummy doesn't need to save.
Wait. Why was that a saving throw?
It's for me to take it.
Oh. Whoops.
But I didn't pass anyway. So I must try and run away. Okay.
Well, let go of now.
So it is feared. Let's have a strength check with advantage to see if you get out of its tentacles.
Me?
Yeah.
All right.
I believe in you.
18.
Excellent. You break free of the restraints as it swims deeper into the water.
Doesn't mean I can get up though.
No, you're still technically sinking. You would be able to start seeing the bottom as you're now about 20 feet down.
Cool.
Amora, what would you like to do?
Okay. 20 feet down?
Yeah, they're about 20 feet down and sinking.
Just hold your turn. I can sing Kali.
I have. Oh, that's smart, but I want
That's
to
right,
be
you do
a
have that.
hero. I'm gonna,
I want to
Thanks,
be
but
the
no
hero.
thanks.
I want to be cool. I'm gonna use a careful spell, and that's just one of my sorcery points. I'm gonna jump in the water with my movement speed and
Yep.
swim down. And careful spell is gonna protect you from the lightning lure that will pull you towards me 10
Yay.
feet. So I should be able to grab you.
Coming up.
Excellent. Really interesting idea, but so strange.
I mean,
thinking.
it works.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say there.
Yeah, I mean, it by rules it works, even though it would be really weird to see.
If you're reaching down and I'm reaching up, 10 feet is good.
Yeah. Well, yeah, she could swim. She could even swim 20 feet down if she needed to. But the problem is she wouldn't be able to get all the way back up.
Now Callie can save us both,
Yeah.
preferably.
Before that thing comes back.
Yeah. And now it's Tila's turn.
Hey. Okay, first off, Callie's. I don't know where Callie was around here, but Callie's gonna go swim to the orcs and bring them to the surface.
Badoo, 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 badoo. Boop.
Yay!
There you go.
Kraken friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Callie's able to easily swim down and grab them, and bring them both to the surface, because I think you get 40 feet movement in water with her, so...
Yeah.
Nice.
Excellent.
And is there anything else that we need to do?
The creature's swimming away under the water. It's up to you guys whether you want to pursue it or just let it go.
What do you guys want to do?
If it's not spitting out our torches, that's all that really matters, right?
Okay.
Currently
Yeah.
it's terrified of that mummy.
Just place the mummy next to the water and
Okay, if that's what you guys want to do, we can end
Yeah.
combat.
Okay. Tila did nothing.
good job, Callie.
I mean, technically you got those two out of drowning, but other than that...
Cass is gonna
Allie
pass the
did.
torches over
That's-
to Amora.
that's
I
true.
tried
and
my
just
best.
Lay on the ground for a minute.
I was worried I'd be no help with my armor sinking me.
Okay, I just need to move the guy out of the
I'm
way.
passing
was
it off.
already-
I need to lay.
I had freedom of movement. I'm like, I got this. Like, I am so ready for this.
You easily relight the torches that were put out because you had already figured out the pattern. And you hear a click on the door on the far side of the room.
Let's go.
I wring my hair out on Nos to like we gotta go.
Drag myself to my feet and start going.
I hope Tila really sang as she skipped across the monster infested water.
Yeah.
Excellent. You open the door. You see a big open room with a huge skeleton laying on the floor without a head.
Oh.
I yell for Cat Mom.
Hi, I am here. Want me to examine this?
Yeah. If anyone wants
There
to
was
do
a skull in
perception
the other room.
or investigation.
Yeah,
There was a
perception.
skull in there. Can I investigate it?
Yeah, you can investigate anything in this room. The walls seem to have drawings on them as well.
29.
Oh, wow.
I
Okay.
am perceiving the general aura of this room.
Nass is so perceptive that she can see the skull from the starting room. That seems to be just as big as the skeleton that's missing a skull. Tila, you would notice that there's a lot of drawings on the wall around the room. The easy investigation would allow you and Akasha to both decipher these drawings. They seem to be motifs of a massive battle happening in a city between at least a dozen people with swords and shields and a giant that's horned and on fire.
Can I run up and grab one of the leg bones and throw it in the water?
Sure.
Okay. That's what I'm gonna do.
Though. Okay.
Mage hand!
I don't
Mage
think
hand was gonna go pick up
the
the
body.
You grab the leg bone. As soon as you try to take it out of the room, it reappears on the skeleton.
Rude. Okay, take it to a corner furthest away then.
Okay. Sounds good. It's in the corner of the room.
Okay. I don't trust it, at least if it only has one leg, it can't move so fast.
Smart. Is there anything else in this room? Like doors?
What's behind it? What's over here?
There is a large stone door behind it. It appears to be locked.
Duke.
I'm gonna take the other leg bone and put it in the opposite corner.
It's too quiet.
Well, didn't you say something about the skull?
Yes, Nass can see a skull all the way in the starting room that has about the same size as this skeleton.
But if we put the skull with the skeleton, we're gonna have to fight it.
But the legs are in the opposite corners, so it can't move fast. It's okay.
It's okay.
Or
I will
Akasha
protect.
is a necromancer.
New friend?
Can't you
Really?
use...
Do that?
Yeah. Could we have a giant friend?
Those are
We have giant
giant
minotaur
bones. You should definitely collect them.
That's true. You would know that these bones are considered huge sized.
What can you make out of huge bones?
I don't think she has anything yet that can be made out of huge.
Ooh.
Very happy woman.
We have Minzy to carry in the other boring bag of holding.
Except we can't get them out of the room yet.
Can
What
I use
happens
any
if you put it
knowledges
in
as a
Minzy and
deaf
then
cleric
look
on this?
Yes, you would be able to tell that this appears to be a reanimation lock. Basically, you need to remove the soul that's in this room to open the door.
Okay.
So we need to fight the giant skeleton.
I guess so.
Take some vertebra,
But
and I'm moving it to another
does that
corner.
mean putting to rest, defeating it, or can I put it to rest past, like, kind of like...
That's up to you, how you want to try and do this.
I think either way, before we do anything, we should take a short rest so we can
'Cause-
like get some stuff back.
One of the things I feel like I
just
would
I'll-
know is
I could,
burying
like, stay guard, because I'm
burying the remains would put it to
You could.
rest. Unless there's another way I can do it as well.
Everything in here is metal, though, so it'd be very
Yeah, there's
hard
not
to...
gonna be a way to do it, so if defeating it is like the way, then sure.
You also have a lot of advantages against undead for...
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But if you guys have removed the legs of the skeleton and a couple vertebrae.
Okay.
I guess send
Vertebra.
Nithar to go get the head. I look at Catmom questioningly.
Sure. Nithar goes and grabs the head for you.
Thanks, Nithar.
Nithar comes back with the giant's head in tow.
Can I say that Kali's holding on to one of the bones to make one of the vertebra to make sure it doesn't like snap back to it?
Sure.
Okay.
Just like kick the spine apart into a million pieces and then
Excellent. What would you guys like to do now that you have a skull, a couple busted vertebrae, and two legs that are
Vertebrae.
scattered?
I think we all in unison just like turn and look at Akasha like quietly.
everyone sit crisscross applesauce and wait for Akashra.
Yeah. Is Akashra given the skull?
Yeah, I'll give the skull.
Excellent. You put the skull on the bones. They begin standing up as much as they can, because they are an upper torso and a head.
I'm gonna have my my shield ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
You notice that
Oh.
it starts lighting on fire, and the heat in the room starts to grow. I
God, it
need
doesn't have legs.
people to roll initiative.
So much.
Will looks up at him and goes, "Daddy."
Initiative.
Zook, we're fast today.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Excellent. Sounds good. You are cracking for this combat. Okay. Zook actually gets to go first. So this giant is kind of half the giant it normally would be as it's crawling along the floor.
If I had merit cards to give, Tila would be getting one immediately.
He's just yelling from the back. Called it! I called it!
I will stab it.
Excellent. The Cursed Singer Blade. That does hit. Oh, and you have sneak attack.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch. You stab it in one of its remaining vertebrae. Vertebrae.
And I'm gonna use
I wish I had my sound mod on
charge
right now.
with the dagger to try and curse. Roll
Excellent.
5. That's a 5. Racial blindness. Roll for a race in D&D. This race cannot be seen by this character.
Oh yeah. Okay, just give me a D20 and I'll let you know what it can see.
Alright.
Please be changeling, please be changeling.
20.
I mean, changeling wouldn't really matter because you could just be whatever race it can see.
20.
Let's see. It cannot see humans.
Damn it.
Fuck.
How do humans get 20?
Because
that
they're
was a
the
waste of
perfect
time.
Human
race.
privilege.
Lame.
Alright. I'm gonna use my bonus action to duck back a little bit. Or
Oh yeah, you're
disengage
disengaged.
and-
Yeah. Sounds good. And then it's Nos's turn. I need to shove your mummy up one square. There we go.
Okay, well, Akashra's real close to that, so I don't really trust the
I gotta be.
So I'm gonna move
It's
here
my duty.
and shoot some finger
You
guns.
said duty.
Finger guns.
I can ping it.
Pew, pew. Do either of those hit? 19's got a hit. There you go.
The 19 does hit.
Who doesn't have inspiration yet? Amara's getting some inspiration.
Excellent. The fire giant stumbles a bit as the invisible force strikes it in the shoulder.
And Amara's inspired now.
Mora's also inspired. Jeez, this is
Yeah.
a lot of inspiration going around.
We're good friends. We're having a great time.
Yeah.
Lots of inspiration.
Doing great. 10 out of 10 on these puzzles.
Clearly. Now it's Amora's turn. You guys are
Okay.
stomping the puzzles pretty easy.
I would like to cast Lightning Bolt at 4th level. And
Ooh,
if
shit's getting real.
and can I use my inspiration? If it, did it hit?
Excellent. Let's see. Dexterity 16. I need to take a save. Let's see if it hits. Disadvantage without its legs. It does pass anyway.
Oh,
It's half as much on a pass, I think. So, still gonna take lightning damage. Excellent. It seems to be in a lot of pain trying to crawl along this floor and fight you at the same time.
In demonic, because I haven't ever been able to use it. I'm just gonna say, get up, and that's it. That's my turn. That's all I got.
That sounds good. Akasha, what would you like to do? This giant is like just crawling, trying to keep upright.
Sorry, infernal, not demonic.
Infernal, yep. It attempts to flip you off with one of its hands.
Ah,
Jerk. You can be evil, but don't be a jerk.
yeah, don't be rude.
I'm the only one right here.
Yep. Or are you? The giant says. No, you are.
I'm going to cast Cloud Kill.
Oh. Fun times.
I need a sphere.
Yep. Are you putting it like...
Yeah, on the giant.
Yeah.
Just on the giant. It has 20 feet sphere. And I'm gonna get out of there. Because that's all poison.
You do have one friendly in the zone. We can move it up if you want though.
Uh-huh.
Because otherwise that would hit Zook.
Oh, Zook's in there!
Yeah. But
You're at one block.
But you can cast it down one if you want.
Okay,
And
okay,
that's
let's do
just-
that. We'll
yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
So that's all poison.
I assume you wouldn't hit Zook on purpose.
And I'm going
Yeah, Constitution
to
save.
have the mummy.
Oof.
Oops.
Wow. It's fantastic at Constitution, but it fails. The mummy's looking very bad. Its
gonna
hands and vertebrae are falling apart. The giant doesn't seem to care about the fear you're trying to cause.
I figured I wanted to try.
Yeah. Excellent. Fire giant finally gets a turn. It crawls forward through the poison, and it manifests a fiery greatsword in its right hand and swings at Nas and Zook.
We should have taken my hands.
listen. Okay.
Is summoning a spell by chance? Because I can counter spell as a reaction.
The
Or is
sword.
it more for free?
The sword is a magical weapon.
Ah, heck. Good luck, guys.
31 and 29 to hit. A total of 35 damage, fire damage to both of you.
Okay.
And that's the end of its turn. Just sweeping fire damage. In fact, I should probably make a box because this area is now on fire. Why is it the same color?
This is fine.
Here, let me make it red. There we go.
Yikes.
There, that's the fire area. Oh god, I just realized how bad this is on the end of the turn. But
Is the
okay,
poison
go ahead.
smoke flammable? Is that where you're going with this?
I may have made a mistake, but also this isn't a very smart undead, so we'll go with it.
It's also a very small room.
Calamari, how would you like to go? Or Tila. Sorry, Tila and
Save
Calamari.
us, Tila.
You would notice that there is a firewall very close to a poison wall.
I'm sorry.
I
got
did not stock
gassy.
any water spells.
I didn't
We
think
don't
this.
really do water, you see.
Yeah.
Callie doesn't have water abilities.
I mean,
Okay,
at the very least, the good thing for you guys is I also didn't think this through very well.
Yeah, he can explode with us.
Okay. Callie is slow on land.
I'm guessing
So,
you can't switch
1,
them out. It's very
2,
easy.
No, 3, 4. Okay. Callie can get this close. And Callie is immune to poison.
That's good at least.
Yeah, that's handy.
And would he be considered a large creature?
Huge creature.
Ah,
I just
Okay.
posted in Enthoria stuff.
I can't remember what it's true. It'll be my greatest attack. The one that takes me out.
we do this
That's
twice.
I
Excellent.
have the feeling that I should,
Neither of them hit it.
force wall.
Its hide is too thick.
It's what?
Its bony hide is too thick.
I thought you said it's hiding something. Like what? Okay.
Bone is too thick.
Yeah. It's trying to hide a bone. Or
Then I guess. So Zook and Nas are both in fire.
they're currently standing on fire. Yes.
Okay. Zook, you need someone close to you, right?
Not close to me, close to the enemy.
Close to him. Okay. Does Callie count for that?
Yes?
Yeah,
Okay.
any allied creature.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna mage hand Nas out of the fire.
It hasn't actually been relevant yet either, but technically they're not supposed to be on the same side as you. But because normally that doesn't matter. In this case, these guys so big.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So it'd still be fine.
Nas
You're pulling.
Nas is gonna move outside of the fire over here. Yeah. And how close do you need to be to it, Zook?
I mean,
like,
technically
right
Zook could be within 5 feet if that's what you're trying to
Yeah.
do.
I was thinking 10 feet, but okay.
Zook's arms are 10 out.
Okay. Because I was gonna thorn whip you out, but okay. Well, that's my action, and then I guess my movement. I'll just, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, Zook, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Because Tila's the last turn this round, so...
I'm ready.
Oh, I thought I was gonna have time to do a wall of force. But...
I got temporary HP. I'm fine.
Excellent. Okay, is that the end of your turn, Tila?
Yes.
Okie dokie. Let's find out what happens. The fire from the firewall touches the poison from the poison wall, and there is an explosion. Oh, only 13 fire damage. That's not bad. Blows
Did
up the
everyone else zoom
poison
in?
and the yeah, it's because I typed a thing.
Okay.
I thought that would have done a lot more, but both explode. The giant takes the 13 damage, and Zook takes 13 fire damage.
Ooh.
Okay. So I'm only down 3 points then.
That's not bad.
I'm good.
Excellent. And then we're back at top of turnover,
Singed
which
my
is Zook.
eyebrows a bit. Alright.
That could have been anywhere from like 5 to 40 damage. I rolled a 13.
Wow.
It kind of just burnt out. It wasn't a huge explosion.
Yay.
It made a good popping noise.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I don't really need to move anymore because all the explosions and shit are gone.
Yep.
Go back
Oh,
to stabbing.
jeez. Okay, yeah, that hits. Excellent. You stab it right. You hop up and stab it right in one of its eye sockets, and you manage to just destroy it as it crumbles to the ground.
Wait, really? That felt too easy.
I rolled so badly for my sneak attack damage and the piercing.
It started at half health, considering half its body was missing. So
Yeah.
Is it put to rest? Would I know that it's put to
Forced
rest?
it to rest.
the
Like,
ashes
is that...
seem to disappear as the
Okay.
door in front of you opens.
I would like to leave it a quick blessing as well and make sure it goes to a good place, like Valhalla or wherever it should be going.
Yeah.
Because that
Let me
looked like
out.
definitely a Valhalla type situation.
So on the door before you guys enter, you would notice that the door says floor 10 on it.
Okay.
You guys would be able to recall that the hourglass at the beginning of the dungeon was synced up to be working with 10 floors.
So we're at the end.
As you go through the story, you could assume that it's going to be the final room of this tower.
Should we long rest before we go through the door?
I barely used anything.
We're okay. Okay. I
You
could
could-
use some health, but that's
Yeah,
about
you
it.
can short rest for health if you want.
Sure.
Let's just do a short rest.
Okay.
I wouldn't recommend long resting in a magical tower, though, considering things probably reset over time.
Here, I'll do cure wounds to help anyone, or to help Nas, I guess.
Give it to Nas.
If you're short resting, though, she can roll her hit point dice to heal herself. So during a short rest, you can choose any number of your hit point dice that you have and roll them to get that much health back. Yeah.
What's a hit dice?
But really?
It's
Where do I find
like
it?
Did it?
We don't do short rest.
Not healing.
Oh, here.
It says it will.
yeah, short rests are good for this kind of stuff. Where would it put your hit dice?
There it is.
It-
No, it's under
click on
short rest.
and it
Under
says
short rest,
roll
yeah.
hit die.
So you have hit die
that's where
equal
it
to your
is.
level, yeah.
Nifty.
And you
Okay.
use as many as you want between at a short rest between long rests. So-
I'm gonna do another 2.
Oof.
You use as many as you want.
yeah,
There.
it's like up to however many you have.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, that's enough.
Excellent.
I'm almost full, so.
Is everybody feeling good on their short rest? Okay. Why can't I move Nas? Oh, because I couldn't move anybody. Okay. Okay, actually, I'll put it right here. Perfect.
Me.
Oh, hi, handsome.
Puppy.
Excellent.
No, Tio, no.
As you guys walk through the portal, you appear at what seems to be a massive treasure hoard with a chest on top. And atop that chest sits an enormous dragon. We're talking gargantuan-sized black dragon sitting on top of the hoard.
Finally, a big room.
You notice that it appears to be sleeping. But in the far corner of the room, I need a perception check, please.
Ooh, I'm good at that.
Me too.
Nice.
Excellent. Wow. Okay. Pretty much everyone spotted this, except for Amora.
We're on our toes.
Mars looking at the dragon.
She's enamored by the dragon.
Zook's looking at the gold. I don't care what his
Yeah,
perception is.
That's true.
That's 21 perception of all shinies.
Yeah, I'm probably
You
gonna
counted
say.
them.
I'm probably gonna say Zook is probably too distracted by the gold to see this thing in the corner. just for
He's
character.
probably gonna die in this fight.
Is he gonna be too
Because of the
distracted to
gold.
fight?
Nah, he can do wisdom. He can do wisdom saves. But anyway,
Oh god.
everyone sees an old man kind of sitting in the corner by a rock, and he's just staring at the group. What would you guys like to do?
I really want to polymorph the old man, but I don't know if that's a good idea.
Yeah, sure, the old man, not the dragon.
I don't know if it would work on the dragon. I feel like that'd be a really hard roll to get.
Yeah.
Are dragons animals?
No.
No.
Oh.
I can
They're-
try and polymorph the dragon.
The dragons in this universe are like fully sentient beings, like wizards almost.
If it
Yeah.
fails, he's gonna wake up.
Everybody passes without trace,
Okay, so everyone's got +10 to their stealth at the moment.
including the mummy and Callie.
Excellent.
If I can get within 30 feet of him, I could read his mind, but I'm a little too scared to move. Because right
I wanna
now,
ride the
Dragon's
puppy.
our friend. He's not hurting us.
Wanna ride
Would
the
anyone like to do a history or nature check to see if they know
I-
about black dragons?
I would like to do history.
Can I wave at the old man?
Uh,
Nice.
the-
Is he awake?
because Teeler is good at nature, though, I'll let you know that based on its size and what you know about dragons, you'd be able to determine that this is at least an ancient black dragon. Akashra, you would recognize that black dragons, at least from what you've read, are almost exclusively chaotic evil in their
Yeah.
actions.
Yeah.
They just want chaos and carnage and gold.
I looked at Tila and Amora that want to pet the puppy really badly, and I'm just like, no, sorry, this one is bad and will certainly eat your face.
So are dragons like lobsters? The older they are, the bigger they get?
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much. Yeah,
That's a great.
they do
We
actually.
have
They,
Kelly's ancient.
Dragons
they grow up a
anyway.
whole size category every time they go up in age. So
Can Tila see look underneath it to see if there's an egg?
you don't see any eggs in the pile, but you do notice that the chest it's sitting on is out of place.
Tila's disappointed there's no egg.
We should just.
So it
wait
mentions
for
the
old
chest.
man and hopefully avoid this altogether.
I could like stealth over to him
That's true.
And-
You've got the
and-
+10 and you're normal.
and be like, "Old man, what the fuck's going on?"
Well, Amora said she could read his mind if she got closest.
That's true.
To be within
Tila's just
30.
gonna climb the wall.
Excellent. You climb your full movement up the wall, which is 60 feet, and you're about halfway to the ceiling.
Okay. That's all. I just want to, if something happens.
Yeah.
Coward.
Oh no. The alternative is Tila climbs on the roof and falls on top of the dragon to ride it. So,
I mean, I can cast a wall of force around us if we need to, but that'd have to be done like preemptively.
Can
It ha- Make it to there if I'm gonna
Sneaky.
read his thoughts.
23. So that's a 33 with pass without trace.
woohoo!
I go sneaky around the outside.
Are we
Um,
sneaking?
At the moment, Zook is.
Okay.
I think he's gonna go. into the whisper,
Tila, can
hopefully.
you do a perception check while you're up there?
Sure.
Since you're so high up now.
Oh,
Excellent. You would notice there's a couple stalactites hanging out on the ceiling above where the dragon is sleeping.
Oh no.
Crack him.
No, he's gonna do a thing and make the thingy fall, and the dragon will wake up. Can I whisper yell to everyone?
Whisper yell.
We need to bring back the finger gun telepathy from the old.
Yeah.
No, damn! I took telekinetic, not telepathy.
Yeah.
Wait, don't we have the earrings? Do we not have this?
You guys did make some crystal walkie-talkies, but you do still have to talk it.
Quiet.
Yeah.
There was an old game of D&D we played where we all had telepathy. Where we had
everyone
finger
just
guns at each other.
That's because
So-
everyone happened to have
Just
telepathy.
across the room, we're like finger gunning, and
It was awkward at the King's Feast when we were all just like pointing fingers at each other and no one was talking.
I don't
Silent
recall
disco.
this, so I don't think I was in it.
it was one of
Oh.
Eric's things.
That was
Oh,
the-
that's why. Because Eric, I'm gonna say this every time. He invited me for one day, then he moved on with a new party.
I don't know if it was Eric's campaign, but I remember finger gunning with Eric. around,
Just a
so-
lot of Eric's games haven't finished. It's kind of the general. But the old wizard. What would you like to do with him while you're over there?
Wizard.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Wizard Harry.
He looks very old and rickety, and he's holding a bunch of scrolls and books, kind of sitting in the corner, watching the group. He doesn't seem to be looking toward you, though.
He's watching the group.
Hey, don't scare him.
Slow moving.
Yeah, he saw the group teleport in.
Did he see me wave?
He does seem to be staring at you, waving.
Oh, heck yeah.
Okay.
You can either kill him or not scare him. No in between.
If you're gonna strike good.
So you want me to kill him?
I didn't say that. That's your choice. That is that
You need to
is a
see
Zook
what's up with
problem.
the old man. Don't just kill him.
That's a Zook decision.
Just
Would you-
don't scare
Wait,
him.
hold on. Can I? What's my range on this? I can detect good or evil on him.
Oh,
See if he
that's
can be
useful.
trusted.
That's true.
But how do we tell Zook that before he makes his move?
Well, you guys, don't you have
It's a
telepath?
signal to
Can't you
Zook.
telepath like fucking
No.
shit?
No
Just
one has telepathy.
walkie-talkies.
Zook, would you like to make a perception?
Just
The
do
old
like
man
a
seems to
just
be.
do like a throat slitting motion if you want me to murder him.
Okay, hold
I was
on.
just planning on hanging.
Just
that,
wave
like,
your arms
hanging
in the
and
air.
waiting
No,
to
that's
see
not what I
if he does
wanted.
anything.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Everyone's just like waving their arms in the air to get him to
It's
stop.
not. It's not long enough. I need a. How do I get rid of it?
Would you like to
I made mistakes.
do a perception, Zook?
I made mistakes.
Sure.
I need to.
It's okay.
Ah!
Excellent.
Don't kill him, please.
The old man is mumbling under his breath. I wonder if this group will be able to get me out of here.
If I can get there, I can see if he's to be trusted. Or if you get him here, I will use good or evil, and then we'll know for sure if we can kill him.
You can
And
see
I
him
passed
flipping
that
through
along
books.
with message.
Thank you.
I got you. I found it.
Yeah, message.
I was just
We
like, oh
all,
god.
Sneak up on him then and say, "You want to get out of here, old man?"
Oh, what did I say?
He almost jumps and drops a book to the floor
Oh.
as he sees you come out of nowhere.
Oh god, how long?
You see the dragon stir a little bit, but it doesn't seem to wake up.
Okay.
The old man,
Stay
clutching his chest, is
sleepy.
like, "Oh my god, I didn't see you there, Sonny.
Sleepy boy.
Yeah, that happens
Stay
a lot.
sleepy.
I've been here a long time. This dragon likes to collect more than just treasure, you see." As he's like carrying a whole bunch of magical books and scrolls. I would love to get out of here, but I've not been able to leave this room.
All those books have to have some kind of insight for this dragon. He knows more than we know.
You see, I had discovered the way out, but there's a slight problem.
And what's that?
You need a magical key. And the magical key is he starts pointing toward the black dragon in the center of the room.
It's me, you see.
Quietly bring him over here.
The old
Alright.
wizard is willing to walk with you.
Yeah. I'll drag him back around to the.
Akasha's
He,
just like staring. She's like,
Actually, since you're with him still, Zook, can you do one more perception check? Excellent. You would notice
Okay.
that the old man, while he looked like he was walking clumsily behind you, he didn't make any noise.
and I'm just gonna casually.
Sus.
I'm just gonna casually, just inspect. Just gonna inspect you.
Interesting.
All right, and so
You know
how?
if there's an emergency with the
Oh.
theory, as well as the creature is located. Okay. It doesn't fit any of those creature descriptions technically, but you would be detecting good from this creature.
Alright, I just give a thumbs up, a thumbs up, and walk away.
You
We
passed the
can
vibe
trust
check.
Yeah.
The man is so confused.
Similarly, you're detecting evil 30 feet to your north. where the
That's
dragon
fair.
is.
That's fair. Yeah. No. I just needed to know about the old man. Because
Thumbs up,
Black
thumbs
Dragon,
down.
random old man in the corner. I was just like, okay, in case he's gonna use us for something crazy.
Yeah. He, as he comes over to you, he's like, finally, with a group of, this size, we might be able to get out of here. He pulls open a tome. You see this tower, it belonged to an old mage. I was hoping to get to the top of it. It's got the most rare of magical items.
I say we leave him behind and get the magical item.
I can't do that.
I say we
I
save
have
his
to-
life and then payment is that magical item. Sorry, bud. You want to live?
Do you say that like out loud to him?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, you can.
I'm just thinking it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So now what? Should I
He
polymorph the dragon?
has
Can-
told Zook that the key out of
You
here
could
is
always attempt
somewhere
it. You
with the
never
black
know.
dragon, but
I mean, if he's
Can-
gonna wake up anyway, might as well
Yeah.
try that first.
Turn him into a turkey.
Ooh, a turkey.
Can Tila? Can we say Tila's like on the ceiling, walking towards it from
okay,
above?
yep, yeah, from above.
Okay.
Sure.
Yes, because what I want to do is
Well,
cast web
let me give you the.
and hopefully,
There's a height thing.
I am tall.
There we go. You're 120 feet up.
Can we say that if I cast web, would it give it disadvantage on movements, or half its movement?
It does take a dexterity save when it gets up. Yeah.
But that will wake him up too, so we just gotta decide. what
Okay,
we
can I
want our
ready
first
that
move to
then?
be.
Yeah, you can ready it as a action.
I'm going to ready it.
If you're gonna attack it though, we should roll initiative, and I'll just make the dragon go last if you're all prepping actions.
Hmm. Sounds good to me. I don't think there's a way around fighting this thing, so.
Unless Zook can very stealthily go under it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was gonna sneak
Try.
up behind it.
If I
Sitting on the
Get
dimension
ready.
door, can he still get his stealth out of it? Like if I dimension door, put him right there, could he sneak his hand in?
Sneak his hand in.
Yeah, because he's
But-
he's super sneaky. He could kind of
But the
take it
dragon's
and,
sitting on the chest.
Is it sitting
Yeah.
or is it hovering?
I think he's
It's
sleeping
sitting
it.
on the chest. Yeah, it's sleeping on the gold pile.
Can I just start things off by shanking it right in the butt?
I think I should try and polymorph it
One-
first because I
yeah,
have.
once
extra
everybody's rolled
rolls I can
initiative,
do.
we can determine what you guys want to do.
All right.
Okay.
Because you'll all get an
Yeah,
action
okay.
before it wakes up. So, because I assume you're all prepping
yeah.
to hit it.
Yeah.
My first bad initiative.
I mean, it's still better than 0. Oh, why did Amora not show up? Here, I'll add you. 9. Okay, and who else? Akashra, still. For initiative, please.
Oh, my bad.
Click your token if you can.
Yeah,
so
I
it's not
did.
the mummy. There you go. Okay, perfect.
That's fine. I can shield to people if I need to.
Okay, so Zook, what would you like to do first? You're the first one in this surprise round.
Stab it in the butt. Oh.
Excellent. Roll again for advantage because it's sleeping. Excellent. It still hits off the hide. Doesn't seem to penetrate it.
Damn it.
Holy shit, what's its AC?
It is a dragon.
Oh, I want to use one of my cards then.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'll use the 7 of Hearts to boost my roll.
Oh, okay. Then yes, that is a hit.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I was incorrect. You hit it.
How do I? Oh, play card.
Yeah.
Pass to play.
Oh yeah,
check.
yeah. Put it in the blade deck. Yeah, there you go.
Cool.
Excellent. It takes the 26 damage.
Wow.
And I'm gonna apply a curse as well.
Yep. Like that is no combat music yet.
Sticky feet. The cursed sinks 1 in to any solid surface they step on, reducing their movement by 10 feet.
Oh, so its feet are sticking to the coins right now.
Yeah.
Huh.
Excellent.
It's my voice. Come on.
Do I have a slow? Weaken this
Okay.
guy though. Okay. Who is next? Nass is next.
Me? Okay, I'm gonna try and polymorph it. Let's see what happens. There's my polymorph. Highest level. There it is.
16 wisdom save.
I'm going turkey in case. Yeah.
Yay.
It does not get polymorphed.
Oh. Did I stop anymore?
Bonus action. What else can I do?
You did it.
If I'm not moving, I can still attack, right?
Yeah. We said cantrips, or you could burn a what's
Exhaustion.
it called? Exhaustion. Yes, to do
Wait,
a
do
higher
we
level
still
spell.
have that exhaustion, or is that gone?
I still have exhaustion.
Yeah,
Okay.
there was some from the
I
gibbering
have
mouth
Okay.
one, yeah.
Just wanted to make sure.
Cantrips.
because those guys were gibbering at you and mouthing
Oh,
off.
the
Gibbering
fucking
bastard.
gibbering mouthers.
I'm gonna do my dancing lights cantrip. So at least this room's a little bit more lit up and we can see what's going on. Can I just... There. Yeah.
Here.
4 torch-sized lights within 120 feet.
Oh, so the room is lit up.
Yeah. Just do like one in front of each pillar or something so we have some light in here.
Okie dokie.
Ah, the light, it burns.
Woo! Woo! I actually made light sources at each one. they might not be that bright, but
Nah, they're not supposed to be that bright. It's just something. Might help.
yeah.
I do not see them.
And I'm...
Yeah, this room's already that well lit up.
No. Your brother ran away. It's your fault.
Can I still move? No, that was second.
Yeah.
Psych. Okay. I'm done.
Excellent. Okay, who else gets to go for this dragon wakes up? Tila.
I web it.
Okay.
But it has difficulty moving.
Yeah, it gets no chance at this, but it's gonna try not to get webbed. Nope. Okay, it's also webbed.
So he can't move and he really can't move.
Yeah, he can't move and I can't move.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you got Callie as well.
Yeah. Callie, I guess we'll just hold an action. Callie can't do very much.
Amora, what would you like to do?
I'm thinking we might want to separate just in general, because
Not a bad
one
idea.
good cone of fire, that would hit everyone.
Oh, yeah. They don't have fire, though. It's a black
Oh, okay.
dragon. We're gonna have to deal with acid.
Yeah.
Great.
I need a sphere. I
Which
need a
double
sphere.
sucks.
Yeah. What?
Especially if you wear
You don't-
armor. So
you don't like
mean.
acid?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery point to you know what I mean, that stuff that I can do.
Yep.
And I'm gonna protect Tila and Zook. And I'm gonna cast and I'm also gonna change it to, let's go with, I guess, cold damage? Pow?
You're making a protection from cold damage?
No, I'm changing. So it's
Oh, there's a
acid.
sphere. Okay.
Yeah.
You're making it cold damage. Okay.
Okay.
But I'm
Sounds
also
good.
protecting everyone.
Dexterity
within the 20
save
of it.
at a disadvantage because it's still sleeping. Okay, it fails. Cold damage. Why does it roll it twice? Oh, it's for like the hit and the splash, I guess.
Are these dragons weak to anything? Did your history checks find anything about that? Probably not.
There we go. It takes the dabblage.
Voice. And then because I heard someone say we need to split up, can I use my movement and just go over some?
Yes. Yeah.
I just think one well-placed attack is going to
Akasha would know that black dragons are not weak to anything, but they're immune to acid damage.
Yeah.
Fair.
So you don't want to do acid.
Don't do acid.
Don't
kids.
do acid, or a dragon will get you.
Oh, I could see that in a commercial.
I was going to say a kid's book, but okay.
I mean, there were those commercials like all the time, like, but
Excellent.
don't put it in your mouth, and like,
Don't
I could
put
see
Put
it.
it in your mouth. Akasha, what would you like to do? Last turn before this dragon wakes up.
Okay, I'm gonna
No pressure.
blind it.
Blind it.
Can you blind something while its eyes are closed?
Possibly.
I mean, when it wakes up, it's not gonna see anything.
Constitution save.
Yeah, it'd probably be better because its eyes aren't adjusted to
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's
Uh,
gonna be so confused.
You
the extra
you can't
light.
tell if you blinded it or not
That's okay.
because its eyes are still closed.
I figured since we're all preparing things, I don't want to just like start combat.
No, that's fair.
But I figured just blind it, because when it does start waking up,
Yeah.
it's gonna be like, the fuck's happening?
You're welcome for those 4 extra little torches to help blind it.
Oh yeah.
I'm terrified. Is anyone else like terrified right now?
Yeah.
Because
I thought the old guy was the guy to be scared of. He had all those magic books. He was
I
super-
already checked him. He's good.
we don't need to protect him. Just throwing that out there. Like,
I mean,
Don't risk
Akasha's
your
gonna
life
still
for him.
try. Because that's
Okay.
just against her code.
The dragon stirs from its slumber.
oh, there's the music.
Okay, now we get to see if it's blinded.
Okay, so the dragon immediately has to try and break out of the webs that it has as its first action.
Ooh. Well, at least it took an action.
Excellent. It breaks the webs as it continues to stand up.
Rude.
And let's see, what else can it do against
Oh my God,
everything here?
It's gonna be so
I'm guessing
pissed.
it's not blinded.
I need everyone to take a wisdom save.
Even me?
Yes, everyone who can see the dragon.
Where's that thing that gave us advantage on wisdom saves? Because
It's not there anymore.
Cop
We
a
took a
thousand
long-
gold.
We took a long rest.
I feel like I should use one of my luckies right now. I don't think 13
Okay,
is good enough.
Tila and Nass, you won't pass the save currently, so.
I'm gonna use one of my luckies and reroll. Yeah.
So, Tila, you could also use your initiative if you want, or not your initiative, your inspiration if you want to add to your roll.
A d10 roll to add.
Oh,
But you'd have to probably get like a 10, so.
yeah. Is it roll/d10?
Slash roll space d10.
Yeah.
1d10.
8. That is just barely enough. You are no longer inspired.
Yes.
But, and then Nast used hers as well. Okay.
Yep.
So no one seems to be afraid of this dragon.
Happy.
It roars as it sees you all in its lair. Does anyone here speak Draconic as it starts yelling at you all?
I can comprehend
No, but I
languages.
can comprehend. I can understand by reading lips.
I can
Oh.
comprehend
I can't
completely.
read written languages, but I can understand
Does the dragon have
right.
lips?
something like that.
It technically does, yeah. That would be... Huh. That does take a cast on your turn, though, to comprehend language. But, Nas, you would understand that this dragon is, telling you, basically yelling at you, why would, the treasures trapped in my lair be trying to attack me? Clearly they don't know their place. And with that, that's the end of his turn for now. And we're
I'm
back
just
at
gonna
top
say
of
he
turn
thinks
order.
we're pitiful.
He takes 5d4 cold damage at the end of its turn.
Oh, for being in the zone?
And
In
then
the
can
zone.
someone tell me how to get rid of the zone
Do
again? Is it
I-
control?
Take cold damage for being in the zone?
Nope, you don't take any damage from this spell.
Cool.
Okay, so he takes 13 more. I don't know why it
Power
zoomed
of
in again,
friendship.
so I apologize. Okay.
And then how do I delete it? Is it control?
Oh, there we go. It's just like if you have the measuring controls on, you can hover over the center and hit delete.
Thanks.
But yeah, Zook, what would you like to do? Now this dragon is awake and aware. It is sticking to its gold still, though.
Stab it more.
Oh my god.
Yes, the logical choice.
Curse Slinger Blade. Dear God, that does not break its hide.
Alright, I'll try again with the rapier. Oh my god.
No. It is an anger that you are trying to hurt it.
I'm sad.
Quick question: can our cards be used toward anything?
Yep.
Like just rolls, or if this thing does 25 damage, I can use a black card to bring down that damage, or
Yep.
just anything. Okay.
Any roll. Yep. If I succeed at something, you could even be like, actually.
Psych. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Thanks.
Alright, I guess that's all I can do.
Excellent.
Damn.
Because guess who goes next? The Ancient Dragon.
Oh no.
It does a tail attack against Zook.
Why are you so fast?
35 to hit.
I don't think that hits.
17 bludgeoning damage, and it knocks you back 10 feet.
Okay, hang on.
Yep.
He has disadvantage on attack rolls against me
Oh, okay. Okay. Roll again.
because of my cloak.
Okay, 27.
Damn it. Okay, fine. Go ahead.
It's 17 bludgeoning.
But wait, I have more.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, what was it?
17 bludgeoning.
No, the
Oh, the attack? 27.
so what do I have?
It's a pretty high attack, to be
I'm
fair.
rolling with 23.
Would a +4 help you?
Yeah, but that's okay.
Are you sure?
Where's the
It's a-
I'll use Uncanny Dodge to have the damage.
You can use your action to half the damage. Okay, yep. So you take half of that instead. Round it down.
So, what was the number again?
17.
Rounded down would be 8.
Yeah, only 8 damage. And you get shoved back 10 feet. I somehow targeted you by accident. There we go.
I did that. How do you untarget?
You just press the target button again and then click on the creature.
What's the target button?
Oh, it's by token controls. It's the second one.
Never mind. I figured it out. I just had to double click it. Okay.
Excellent. Next, it tries to breathe acid breath at everything in front of it.
I knew it.
Callie has not immunity, but it's not very effective.
Resistance?
That's it. Pokemon terms.
Just a blazing pillar of acid comes out of this dragon's mouth as it sprays forward. Everyone in the line has to take a dexterity saving throw. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
Yeet, I jumped to the side.
Dexterity.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the save is a 22, so only Nas
Can
passes.
I use my inspiration?
Oh, yep. Yeah, you can roll.
Do it.
It's a 22, so you'll have to roll 7 or higher.
No pressure.
Can we say Callie
10.
is...
Okay. Excellent.
Wow.
Okay, never mind.
You save as well. Okay.
Just the mummy and Callie.
So... Oh, Jesus. Okay, so Callie and the mummy each take 69 damage.
Nice.
But
Acid
it's
damage.
half for Callie.
Oh, yeah, she
Resistance?
has resistance, so she takes half, so 34 damage.
Woo! Still up.
The mummy takes 69, which kills it. Akashra takes 34 damage,
Ooh.
and Nas takes 20 acid damage for getting her critical.
Wait, did I jump out of the way though?
No.
Oh, I didn't?
You guys just take half
But
damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
How much did I take? 30?
34 acid.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You see the dragon cast some sort of spell on itself. And all of a sudden your movement reduction falls off of him.
Jerk.
And Nas, your turn.
I'm gonna cast a wall of force.
Oh my
like
god, my
right
turn
in
is
front
so
of
fucking
Callie.
far. I hate this.
How big? Let me just see. Oh, wall of force. Here we are.
Oh, end of turn, the old man's gonna run for the pillar.
120 foot range.
It's like, you fools, the key's not in the chest, it's in the black dragon.
Okay, so I'm gonna make. Do you see where my mouse is? Like here?
Yeah.
So 20 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20. There's now gonna be a wall right there at the edge of the coins.
Oh, it's a wall, okay.
Sounds good.
So hopefully that'll block some acid. I can't see anything. Did you
Yeah,
draw
why did
something?
that
Do
not
like a
make
blue
wall?
line or something.
There we go.
Okay.
Supposed to be 5
ignoring
feet,
the purple
but-
around it, but
Yeah.
there's now a wall there, so
Yeah.
you're welcome. And then
Actually, it'd probably be easier just to do something like that.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And how far? Sorry, guys. 1 second. Within 60 feet. Perfect. Zig's getting some inspiration.
Inspiration on Zook.
And that's it. I'm hiding behind the wall.
Sorry, I need to get to Tila to remove that inspiration. There we go. Dragon's back.
Oh.
Excellent. Tila, what would you like to do?
I guess I should go in to help, huh?
Oh, it's up to you. You're 120 feet on the ceiling right now. There are stalactites beside you.
Knock him down.
Okay. So what I'll do.
The puppy is a very angry man.
Can I do Earth Tremor on the ceiling?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds good. 10 feet.
You
Nice.
must go help me. You're gonna go to bed.
You shake the ceiling. Everyone looks up as stalactites fall down onto this dragon, dealing damage.
Yeah, specifically only on the dragon. Nothing around anyone else.
Yeah, because you're only hitting a 10-foot range. So, I need you to roll 4d8 for damage, please.
Okay. For once, and everything I use is coming useful. Okay, 48. Dash. Not bad.
Nice.
Excellent. 25 damage. The dragon gets hit in the head. It seems quite upset.
And then I'm gonna do something dumb. So, can I? This is gonna be a terrible idea. So, can I drop from the ceiling?
Yep.
And when I'm 30 feet above the dragon, I want to use my Misty Step from my feet, so it's not an action.
Yep.
Or it's not a spell slot. I don't know if that means it's an action. And then I want a Misty Step, so I'm sitting on the dragon.
Excellent. As you attempt to do that, the dragon uses its legendary actions to try and wing attack you out of the air. Because it doesn't want something sitting on it.
Thanks, Tila. It was great knowing you.
Okay, I need a dexterity save to see if you avoid his wings.
That.
It is Misty Step.
He legendary though.
But Misty Step.
I mean, it won't do damage to you, it'll just blow you away.
Oh.
I will accept that. So it's a dexterity?
Yeah, dexterity save.
Do the thing. There it is.
18,
Oh, not terrible.
not quite enough. You get blown 20 feet.
Wait, I'm gonna do a thing. Where'd it go?
Oh, yeah,
Card
okay.
stack. I'm gonna use a thing.
Yep.
Okay, I only have 2 more. That helps. How do I use them? I have a 2 of diamonds.
So this check is a DC 23, so 2 of diamonds would not assist
Oh.
you.
Sad face. Okay.
Yeah.
So how far away do I get blown?
20 feet. You can pick the direction.
I can't tell me how there I am. 1, 2. Behind the wall of force.
Yeah, you
Over the
landed on the
wall.
other side. Yeah. Excellent.
Okay.
The wall is 20 feet high in case anyone's calculating
Okay.
that.
That's fair. I mean, Tila was 120 feet in the air, though, so luckily that's okay.
Yeah.
And Tila is now safely on the ground.
Hey, what's up?
Would
I'm
Callie
gonna
like
hide
to go?
under Callie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Callie's gonna move on top of Tila
Oh, okay, fair enough.
so that Tila can use her her halfling feet and hide.
Excellent.
Let's have to use stuff. Okay. And Callie really can't attack from a distance. So Callie's gonna hold his action and to protect the other people here. And that is all.
Excellent. Did you guys see that in chat?
Oh. Mm-hmm.
What?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah,
What?
Rude.
the
I don't know what
eyes
that
of the
does,
dragon seem
but-
to be glowing.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Mora, what would
Charging
you like
up
to do?
for his Kamehameha.
You would notice that it seems to follow Tila, even though she has hidden herself.
Rude.
Oh, he's targeting.
I'm small.
Can I? How tall is this boulder? Can I? It's a nice boulder. Can I climb it?
Yes, it's about 40 feet tall.
I would like to climb on top, please.
Yep.
So that way I'm kind of like I can get around the wall to cast my spell. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you are above the
Actually,
wall.
Actually, I was gonna use a different spell. I want to stay behind the wall.
Oh,
Safety.
okay. Sounds
It
good.
is see-through, if that helps. It's invisible, technically.
Can I cast through it though?
I don't know.
Depends on the wording, I'd say. If it's something that you can see, then yes.
It's an invisible wall.
You can see through it, yes, but
A stroke of lightning forming a line 100 feet long and 5 feet wide blasts out from you in a direction you choose.
Yeah, I don't think that can go
yeah.
through a wall.
I would have trouble. Yeah, with that one.
Okay,
I mean, you can
I'll
step
go
to the
back.
side or up. Yeah.
it's fine. And I'm gonna cast Pow Pow.
Excellent. There it is. Okay,
Whoa.
6th level, dexterity save 16.
Nice.
The dragon takes half damage.
Can I use my +4 to that? Let me see. Let me make sure that's what it is.
To make your
Never
to make
mind.
your-
It's a +2. Never mind. For
Oh.
the dexterity.
Oh, okay.
But that's a shit ton of damage. Let me see if I have any cards that I can use.
I have 3 of spades, but it says it's only like I don't know.
Did you ever post anything?
Meets beats.
Yeah, it's in the journal section on how to use them.
Oh,
Does-
okay.
Does meets beats for me?
Meets will beats,
If it's
yes.
16.
So yeah, if you make it 16, he'll take the full.
Yeah.
Then
Do it.
yeah, I can just use it. I just hit play card.
Okay, so he takes full damage from the attack.
Oh hells yeah! Thank you,
Nice.
friends.
Good job.
Excellent. The lightning
47's
seems
a
to
lot.
hurt it as it rise from the strike. Koshra, what would you like to do? Unless Amara wants to move still. You are kind of
I
on top
can
of the
Get
pillar,
back
though.
behind the wall.
If I can get behind the wall still, I absolutely will. Thank you.
Oh, I mean, it's only 5 feet to hop off the pillar.
I'm down immediately.
Luckily, because it's not a huge fall, you'd be able to break your fall. So, Koshra.
Okay. I am going to use. Do I want to do this? Because he hasn't even moved.
Nope, he's
I
sitting
could
on
do
that treasure
Cloud
chest.
Kill again.
But that's
What?
toxic damage or whatever he's immune to? Is
Uh,
No, it's not.
oh, it's
poison.
not. Okay.
Poison.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, poison is separate.
Cool.
So I'm going to cast Cloud Kill at level 6 to give it the extra damage.
Excellent, excellent.
So that's an extra
20-foot sphere.
1d8.
Assume you're doing it on the dragon.
I think I have to add on the extra damage because it didn't really specify it.
How many would it have been? 68?
Oh, it would have been 68, yeah.
Yeah, it rolled 68. 33.
Oh, okay. Good.
I have to do a constitution save for half damage. Excellent.
I'm gonna move out of the way actually in case it does that
Oops.
breath again.
One more.
So I'm going to I'm gonna activate my cat zoomies, my tabaxi zoomies.
Yeah. You're zooming.
There we go, by a rock. I don't see my mummy, so I think it might be dead.
Yeah, it died.
Yeah, from the acid.
Roasted.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
when it died.
Yeah.
He took 69 damage, remember?
Huh. Huh. Nice.
Okay.
Mhm.
So starting its turn there will also deal damage.
That's all I can do. So that's my turn.
Okie dokie. At the end of the turn, you all notice something very strange happen. Wait, can I not select a group? That's unfortunate. Okay. Give me half a second. I need to see if there's an easier way to do this.
Sure thing.
Ah, there we go. Okay. You notice that the dragon starts laughing, and the room starts getting very dark.
Oh, fuck.
But the lights.
Not the little lights. The lights technically only light up like 10 feet, so
Oh god. People weren't supposed to move over.
we all moved.
Yeah.
How do you know we all moved? I could only see me.
Is this a spell by chance?
It's a layer effect, technically.
Ah, bitches.
Callie, get out of here.
Now
What do you
I can
mean?
see me.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Excellent. Okay, Zook, your turn.
What? Well, we can probably assume he's still in the middle, right? He's awake. Just shout what you're doing.
The room seems to be engulfed in magical darkness. If anyone has warlock eyes, let me know now.
Huh.
God, I wish. Remind me to buy some of those at the next black market.
But what would you like to do, Zook, in your blinded state?
Huh. I don't know if there's really much I can do. If I can see the attacker.
You can
Yeah.
guesstimate where it was, but
Yeah, I guess I can try jumping in where he was and stabbing.
you will be walking into poison.
Oh, right. Oh, maybe not.
Just for the moment, until the poison
Oh, yeah,
rolls
'cause
away.
You, yeah, you take poison damage the second you step into it. Never mind.
Yeah, it's starting.
I was,
your turn,
I was
so-
thinking it was just like if you end your turn in it.
Which is gonna be good for hurting the dragon, though, because he has to take the poison damage.
Yeah. All right. No, I'll just hang out here.
Excellent.
Wait it out. Can't see shit.
Okay, I need 68 damage from you, Akashra, for the poison. Because the
What?
dragon's starting his turn in your poison cloud, so he has to
Okay,
take 68 damage.
I was like, what?
I thought she had to take the
I
damage.
was
and I
so.
was
That's
like,
what.
what
Yeah,
happened?
you.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
No, yeah, sorry, no,
What?
you're hurting the dragon, yeah.
Okay, because you said I need 68 damage from you.
Yeah, so he's taking... So 6 d8s.
He just meant he
yeah.
needed you to
6
roll it.
d8. Oh my
I
god. Okay.
get it.
6 d8, yeah. 36, okay. Perfect. What am I gonna get this dragon to do now? This is probably one of the best turns he could have, so I have to take advantage.
So many options.
If you could see the dragon, you would see that he is bloodied.
See, I'm glad I used Cloud Kill even though it's annoying to everyone else, but see?
Excellent. You would hear a roar directly to your right, Nas, as a claw and a mouth would head your way.
Neat. I think that hits.
Yeah. 23 slashing damage from the claw.
Neat.
29 piercing and acid damage from the bite.
Oh my god, I'm hurting, friends. I'm hurting a lot.
Oh.
But he's right next to me now, so that's good.
Oh wait, that's 2. Okay. Excellent, excellent. What else can I have him do in a turn? I can have him tail attack. He is going to tail attack Tila then, because he can't hit the same creature with his front and his back.
But I'm behind the wall of force.
He's behind the wall of force.
He ran behind it. It didn't help.
I am underneath Callie.
Technically, he went over it. That's true. That's true. We'll have him hit Callie instead.
Sorry, Callie.
19 bludgeoning damage to Callie, and Callie is knocked 10 feet away.
Do those
Okay.
suction cups hold on to you while it's floating away?
Yeah, TM, do they?
I don't know. Have Callie do a strength check. See if she can hold on.
It's okay, Callie only has 18 hit points.
Oh, okay. Oh, so she's already...
Yeah,
Okay.
Callie's
But
down.
Callie just splashes into a puddle of water.
No.
So, can I sense... Sorry, is it my turn now?
Yeah, your turn.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Can
my
I
turn.
sense
Oh,
that
wait,
the
no.
dragon is like still next to me? Like he just hit me.
Yeah.
He's right there? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach my arm to the side and cast Polymorph again. But this time I
my
have
God.
cards.
Oh my god.
We're going for turkey. No, chicken this time. Just because he dodged turkey
Chicken
last time.
butt.
Going for chicken. Okay.
Let me see, I have one.
Dragons are
high
just the chickens of the lizards.
Polymorph I can do in a level 4 spell slot. DC 16. And I have my cards ready.
DC 16 wisdom save, okay?
Yeah. Okay. So,
Oh,
he already didn't make it.
he has failed, but he chooses to succeed.
But can I make his number even lower or higher to change that?
You can, but he chose to succeed.
But
He can choose to succeed 3 times a day.
I only have 3 possible chances. No one else has made him succeed yet, have they?
Yes, you would have known that he has used a success on a previous curse ability that was put on him.
Okay, but he wouldn't choose success again if I say used a diamond to raise that value. Would that count as another success?
No, because he's
counts
already
as the same attack?
succeeded. Yeah,
Okay.
it's like as if he had critically saved.
Fine. He is right next to me, so I assume I can't run.
It's honestly the only mechanic they put in for legendary creatures because players could kill them in a couple hits
I
sometimes.
should have done healing instead. This was a mistake.
I mean, you do have to burn through those resources he has eventually. So
Okay, I'm gonna use my exhaustion to heal myself.
we should actually change up. Oh, okay. We should actually change up the music a little bit. Because things are getting a little more spooky. 27 healing, nice.
I rolled 2 1s. Brutal.
Still pretty good healing though. Tila, what would you like to do?
I'm looking.
That's fair. You feel the tail basically brushing the floor right beside you.
Okay.
Whee! I figured
Guys,
that I
make
could
him
spin
fail
it.
so I can polymorph again. I have 1 more.
Okay. If we're doing that, because I was gonna
I
look
can't.
for I was
Or
looking
just
for
kill
heal.
him. Whatever.
Either Well, he does look bloodied, so you know he's below half health.
Okay.
But half health is a lot, considering Amora did like 50 damage in one hit.
It
Well,
probably
it
is a lot.
black dragon.
Ancient black dragon.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a beefy boy.
So I can feel his tail, right?
Yeah, his tail's brushing the floor beside you.
Okay. Who does the most damage? You do the most damage.
I miss Molly.
So,
Oh, flaming sphere. Okay, yep.
yeah.
Dexterity save. 14.
Yes.
Not enough. 24 fire
Okay.
damage.
Yeah.
Excellent. Fire burns his tail. He seems to yelp in surprise. Not thinking you'd be able to see him.
Okay. Da, da, da. That's fine. Okay. And then. What else can we do?
Whoa. Whoa.
God, I hope this darkness thing doesn't last long.
No, the layer action only lasts for 1 round, so.
Oh, okay.
That
Can
doesn't mean
I?
that's the only layer action he has. Whoa. But anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Can I use my telekinetic shove to shove me back 5 feet?
Sure.
Cool. I will do that. I go this way. Wait, which way? Which side is the dragon on?
You want to go to the left. 'Cause you just, I was like, you just went into the dragon.
Okay.
You're trying to ride it again, I see.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
Oh.
No, Mila.
Amora, what would you like to do?
I would like to ready my spell for when I can see my teammates so I don't cast it on them.
Okay, fair enough. Gonna hold until end of turn.
Yay.
Akasha, what would you like to do?
Do I know, like, if he's anywhere near me?
The last place you saw him is in the middle by the
So we
treasure
would
pile.
be
Not
like
like-
shouting that he's right next
Yeah.
to us.
Yeah,
know?
you hear
The
your friends
dragon
shouting
did
to your
yell.
left.
Yeah.
Remember it burnt its
Oh yeah,
tail?
you also hear the dragon yelping to your left.
Okay. So, yeah, because I wasn't sure Tila was near me, you know? Like, I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
So that's why I was asking if I can at least, like, hear him or something.
Oh, you would have last saw Tila over here.
Okay. But, I mean, that's still fine.
Yeah.
Because I can't see it at all.
Oh, as a bonus action, can I yell Marco?
Sure. The dragon yells Polo.
Oh my god.
I mean, he can see us anyway, so it doesn't really matter if anyone
Yeah.
yells Polo.
It's true.
Although we do still have pass without trace. I don't know
It's
if that
true.
his thingy helps him with that.
Since we are... do we have... Actually, oh, I do have potions of healing. Good. I'm going to use one of those, and I'm going to wait for him to appear again.
Yeah. Okay, who's all done their turn? Zook did their turn.
Oh my
Ross did
god.
their turn.
Can I also
Oh.
use a bonus to use healing word on myself?
Yes. I'm sure that's a bonus action spell anyway. Okay, so you're healing over the corner. The fog dissipates at the end of the round. Amora, you can now see the dragon for your spell to fire.
And I'll use my sorcery points so I don't hurt Tila or Nas.
Excellent.
And I guess I'll move over here because it looks safe. Oh, did my spell not go through? I'm sorry.
Yeah. There we go. 38 damage with a dexterity 16. Okay. $19, so it takes half.
I'm gonna use a card. Oh, sorry. No, never mind. It's only a 1.
Okay.
Not this time.
Not this time? Okay. Excellent. Black Dragon is not appreciating the thunder. He starts yelping and it's like, brother, these fools are being more of a pain than I thought they would be. So, and then all you hear is the old man. I thought you could handle something like this on your own.
What the fuck?
Is he
Puppy?
useful?
Nethar, stab him, quick.
Yeah, what the heck, Nathar?
The old man transforms into a
God, I
giant
should've
gold
polymorphed
dragon.
Or polymorphed the old man.
It said he was good! It said he was good!
He is.
The universe literally told me he was good!
Wait,
Lawful.
is he
Monochromatic or
talking
bad?
to us?
Lawful good.
So he's saying we can handle the dragon on our own. He's a helpful
No.
dragon?
No, it's his brother.
Aww.
Okay, you say lawful good, but
Yep.
that doesn't... Is it...
Did he tell the truth when he said that he was inside the black one?
Was
Yep.
keeping you captive. This is such BS.
My
What's
little
the point
brother
of
does
the good
keep
and
me
evil
captive.
spell? What is the point of the good and evil spell? It's useless. I see people use it all the time, and I thought it was helpful, and it's just, the lawful system just makes it useless.
The lawful system really does sometimes.
Is he also a ancient legendary dragon that can choose to pass things?
He regrets to inform you all that while he didn't want to see you all die here, he is obligated to protect this tower from any intruders.
By
Hey,
By the wizard that built this tower.
wait.
where is
Sorry, he's supposed to start there.
I'm gonna blight his ass so hard.
Ooh, that dragon's kind of slow. Okay, Zook gets to go though as we enter a new round of combat. Yes, you guys can do a history check if you want to see if you, or arcane to see if you know what kind of dragon this is.
I'm gonna do a history.
each of its
Fuck.
+0?
You know it's a gold dragon. Oh
Nah,
jeez!
we all
Wow,
know it's a gold dragon.
a gold dragon. Yeah, based on its size, you can guess it's another ancient.
Damn
I
it.
guess I gotta use a dash to get over here.
Yeah.
It's bigger than 30 feet. And then we're gonna try shanking him.
Wait, Zook, wait.
Oh, why?
They're both over here. Get the key from the chest.
No, it's he was telling the truth. It's inside the black one.
Oh, I thought it was in the chest. Never mind.
Excellent. The 12 does not, unfortunately, break the armor.
Yeah. Sad.
It is quite a tanky beast.
And I already used my bonus action.
Like just
I
to
guess I'm
kill
dead.
not one but two?
Yeah,
Ew.
what the hell? I almost died from one attack.
Excellent. The fights have been too easy the last couple times.
Said
No one said that.
Hmm. Hmm.
Where'd you get that idea?
Just from how quickly everyone's been plowing through these combats. I had to put up some steaks. Steaks. Delicious. But sorry, Zook, do you have more action?
No, I do not.
Oh, because you did dash, right.
Yeah.
Ancient Black Dragon. Let's see. He's gonna try and recharge his acid breath. Does not. It's still caught in his throat. Okay, he is going to claw attack at Nas then.
Oh god. I'm gonna die, guys.
25 slashing damage.
Hold on, can I say no? Can I use my
No.
cards?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say you can use cards or you can use your reaction to teleport.
Nah.
Yeah, but then
what's
she has
your-
to take the damage.
Then she has to do
I
the damage.
can. Well,
Sorry,
yeah.
it's
Well, let me use the
46
card
total.
first. I'm gonna. No. You take. He's rolling a 6.
My guy rolled a 21 to hit.
How do these cards work? I can make you.
I see.
I have black cards.
Yeah, no, I'll do that. I got it. I'm gonna do the. Oh wait, mine are both up. Never mind. I thought I
You
had
can
one
use.
down.
You can put your AC up.
Oh, true. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Can I use my 6 of
I'll
hearts?
be right back.
6 hearts. Sure, you could.
Wait, a 6 won't be enough. I'm gonna use mine.
What? It's a black.
Oh, it's a black. Okay.
Oh, to lower it. Yeah.
Yeah, I kept saying that.
6. It's still. No, it would still be higher than my AC.
Adam,
So.
Adam, can I use my boon from Pan?
Okay, well, I'll teleport. I'm gonna teleport.
Okay.
Hold up, we're gonna try and make it so that this attack doesn't happen.
Yeah, 1 sec.
Well, let me
Can I use
teleport
my-
so you don't die.
Well, they're gonna
But then
try and
you'll
avoid
take
the
it.
attack
Yeah, hold
first.
on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. Do you want me to read it out, Adam, or?
Oh, your boon from Pan. Let's see. Features and traits. Boon from Pan. Make them re-roll their die. Okay.
Or I can use one of my cards.
Would you like me to re-roll?
Yes, please.
Ha.
Never mind.
No, okay.
Just the
Well,
lower one.
Yeah, it's still a 21.
okay. I'm gonna use my 9 of diamonds to raise my AC.
Okay.
And
So-
now it can't hit me.
Yeah. What's your AC for the turn? Just so I know.
23.
23. Okay. Because he's gonna try and bite next.
Damn.
32 for a bite.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll take some damage.
31
oh,
piercing.
Lord.
Can I? But
Well, like now you can do a thing.
can I teleport in front? I might as well.
Yeah, sure.
I need to get out of this. Like,
Okay,
4
so
attacks in a row.
Akashra takes 31 piercing.
I'm just trying to find my shield. Make sure
Yep.
I'm doing this right.
Yeah, it's just a reaction, and then you move to them. As long
Okay,
as they're
yeah,
within
'cause
60
it has
feet.
5 charges on it. All right.
can you even take 31 damage? Holy smokes.
Yes, I have like.
Akashra has like
almost
101 health.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, when I say let me take it, please.
She is quite tanky.
Yeah.
I took tougher as my feet.
Okay, he's gonna try an AoE wing attack with
Sorry.
his legendary actions.
I'm taking that 31, right?
Yep, you take
Yeah.
the 31, yeah.
Okay.
He's mad that you took Nas away, so he's gonna try and hit her anyway. I need a dexterity save from everyone within.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, I
Everyone
almost got
within
wrecked,
this area.
And now we're all gonna get wrecked. Is he gonna hit his brother? I hope so.
Yes, but his brother's too big of a creature to be blown away.
Boo.
Oh, this one doesn't do damage. It just
It does, but it does little damage and knocks people away.
dexterity
What do I do?
save.
Dexterity save, please. It's a DC 23.
Jesus.
Come on. Aww.
And then
Nope.
Akashra as well, please. Dexterity save for the dragon's wings. Excellent. So Zook's the only one that passes. Everyone else takes 16 bludgeoning damage and gets
I
thrown
can do
back.
I can do that.
10 feet?
I didn't mean to target you. 10 feet, yep. Except for Zook, who just kind of ignores it. But the dragon doesn't like that. So it's going to use its other legendary action for a tail attack against Zook.
Oh no!
attacks does this guy get?
Well, you got it below half health. It's going pretty ham. Does a 17 hit?
No.
Yeah, but then we have to fight a whole other dragon.
Excellent.
Good lord.
That's the end of the Black Dragon's turn. Nass, what would you like to do?
Cry. Okay, so
Excellent.
I'm gonna shoot the wand at the main dragon and hope for the best. Spell a charge and a 1 out of 100.
Oh.
I cast slow, so it's slow now, I guess.
Okay. It is slowed.
And I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on who doesn't have Bardic Inspiration right now.
You and Tila.
I can cast it on myself.
Yep. Yeah, you can inspire yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Inspiration with Motive Potential on myself, so I can get temporary hit points.
Okay. Oh, instead of... Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
1d10 plus 4.
You're like, I got this. I got this.
I need some temporary hit points.
I can do this.
Okay.
Tila, what would you like to do?
I'm
Or is
also
Nos
gonna
gonna move? Yeah.
get back behind here.
How's everyone looking over here?
I am now. I was good before, but now I'm at 41.
I'm 25 now.
Okay.
Excellent.
Oh god. I don't know if we're gonna beat this guy.
Okay.
Not with 2 dragons.
Excellent.
Pissed.
Mask your wounds.
I was
Ooh.
lied to.
Hey, everybody gets
Faithfully.
20 hit points back.
Thank you.
Was
What
that
is
a-
Nethar
that was
doing in
mask,
the corner?
okay.
He
Yeah,
should
that
be
was
attacking too.
He's
Can you do
really
like a
using his
Nethar
pass
turn?
without trace.
Does that
Yeah.
hit me?
Everyone. 30 feet. So
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
I did dumb these dragons down by 1 challenge rating for Nithar. So.
I'm gonna need a summon on my turn, actually. I need to get a new friend out.
Yeah, that's fair.
Probably
Okay.
Minotaur.
And if-
Or Mummy.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know
move
if I have any
behind the
cloth
wall.
or if anyone else
Yep.
has bandages. If anyone has like bandages or like cloth, I could use that for a mummy, and then I could blight fist them.
I can rip up some of my clothes.
yeah, I
Sure.
have.
That's
Because
true.
The
I have
mummy is like
clothes.
technically
I
the
have
strongest.
I have common clothes that I'm not wearing because
Sure.
I have fancy armor.
Just
then
like
I could
Oh my
chuck
god,
a
I
ball
have
of
a
clothes.
greater potion of healing.
We'll get the mummy to fist them.
Like you guys have a lot of equipment. That's why I gotta play the big gun.
Fisto the mummy.
For
Where
being
Fisto
a
the-
greater potion of healing, it's not that great.
Yeah.
That's fair. I think the next
yeah.
tier is superior, which I
That's-
think is
that's
the
my
kind of
turn.
potion. Yeah, I think superior is the kind of potion you guys are gonna want to start getting at this level.
What do I have? I completely forgot.
But greater was like between 5 and 10. Those are the good potions. Amora, what would you like to do?
Don't know.
Excellent.
Is that cloud of smoke still there? Or poison?
Yes, it's there until round 12.
Can they see me? I'm trying to be behind the rock, but I don't know if I can.
You would notice that the black dragon's staring your direction.
In our direction?
You would assume that whatever it did with its glowing eyes earlier is allowing it to see you.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep throwing things at it unless someone has a better idea. Okay.
Well, what's going
Yeah.
on? What are you doing?
I'm just gonna keep throwing spells at it unless y'all
yeah,
have a better idea.
I think that's probably fine.
Just aim for the black dragon. Let's get rid of it.
Yeah, Black Dragon's bloodied, so we might as well keep hitting it.
Yeah.
Zook is safe. Both dragons are not. If they fail, they take the damage if they stay in the ring,
Oh,
but if they
please.
succeed, they're good.
Please
Like
take
they
the damage.
Oh, okay. DC 16, okay.
And it's cold, not acid, because they're probably good on that.
I have a card that I can use if we need it.
Yeah.
Okay.
16? Okay, I'm gonna use my card, which is a plus 10. So now they'd have to be a DC 26 to pass.
Holy shit.
Oh, okay. So they
I had
both
a king.
fail. That's 41 damage, so the black dragon's gonna choose to succeed. The gold dragon's gonna take it.
How many? So it has one more choose to succeed?
No, that was its last one.
Oh, thank God. Polymorph! Polymorph!
I'm gonna take a point of exhaustion and double cast that.
Okay.
Right here, sorry. I lost its sight.
That was my last card, though. Sorry, friends.
I got some.
They're pulling out all the stops.
Nice.
DC 16 again.
50 damage. Oh, God.
Great.
Anyone have a 4?
I have a 6.
Because the gold will take it.
That's true.
I have a 6.
What, a black
or a
one?
7.
4. Either way.
Yeah, you can do it either way in this case.
I got a black 5 clubs.
There you go. That'll do it. Then the gold either has to choose to succeed or take the damage.
Yeah. So you're gonna use it? Okay, used it. Okay, it's gonna take the acid damage.
50. He's bloodied now too, right? After 40 and 50 damage.
It wasn't a... Yeah. He takes the damage. He seems okay compared to his brother.
Yikes.
Akashra, what would you like to do?
Okay, I'm going to,
Oh, sorry. Did you have any more you wanted to do, Mora?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Akashra.
I'm going to summon a mummy with the bandages that they've given me.
Excellent, excellent. Akashra summons Mummy.
Oh, okay. And I'm going to use a cantrip. Yeah, not moving. I'm going to use a cantrip.
Yeah.
So I can use Toll of the Dead on the black dragon because it's been damaged. And I am going to use it at level 5. What the fuck? I'm mad.
Wait, 2d8 for level 5? That doesn't seem right.
Why did it roll 2d8?
There's no way it's only 2d8.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right.
Well, that wasn't right.
Oh, what's it
And
supposed
that's
to?
supposed to be a yes on damage.
Oh, there we go. Totally dead. Chronic damage 3d12. Okay.
But I wanted to cast it at level 5.
At level 5.
2d8.
I think that...
2d12 is level 5.
Or, oh.
Yeah.
But 3d12.
Oh wait,
is
if it's
already
missing any of its
passed.
hit points, yeah, 2d12. Yeah, no, that
Yeah,
so
it's
2d12
missing
was
hit
right.
points.
And it casted 3d12, so it probably used the spell slot. Okay. 3d12, wisdom save. Let's see. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. 13, not enough. It takes the necrotic damage.
Okay, and... I'm gonna use a bonus to... Do I have enough? Yes. I'm using a bonus to use Mass Healing Word.
Okay.
Unless everyone else is fine, but I feel like we've all been taking hits.
I'm full at the moment.
Are you? Okay. If that'll
Zook's
just
been
do
away from the
regular-
group, so the dragons haven't been targeting him
But
as
what
much.
about Amara and
I'm
everyone?
at 38. No, 10 hit points, 45, so I'm okay.
I'm at 42 out of 50, and I took a feature that lets me gain cure wounds without using a spell slot, so I can heal Nas a little bit.
Okay, I guess I could use Solo.
Yeah, keep our tank alive, please.
Yeah, we're all right. We can last one more round.
Okay.
just heard this really
And then the
loud
mummy.
noise, and it's rain pouring. from
The
the
mummy
window.
is
no.
gonna run up and going to Rot Fist the dragon.
Now the dragon's getting fisted?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh.
No. Brutal.
6 damage. No wait, that was 6 to hit. Oh yeah, unfortunately that doesn't hit.
Yeah, I'm upset.
Oh, you don't need to. You can put the
What?
money in front of him, and it'll still hit him.
But I wanted to show he was fisting.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Represent.
Right,
Okay.
fair enough. Trying to fist the dragon.
He's a
Excellent.
bard now.
Is that the end of your turn?
Oh, yes, I used my bonus to heal.
Okay, the ancient dragon decides to take a glimpse into the future. Making its initiative 20 for next turn.
Okay, I just got an idea.
And it decides to
I have an idea.
do a fire breath. It's gonna
I'll
fly
have to wait
above
till
its
my
brother.
next turn. If we're still alive, hopefully this works.
I need to write this down. So, Black Dragon has 1 pass left, and Gold Dragon has 3.
I thought I
Oh
thought
no,
the
that
black
was his
dragon
last
used
one.
all
That was
its.
his last one. So the Gold just
Yeah.
has 3.
Sorry, I didn't draw it big enough.
Gotta write this down.
There we go. Fire cone. Everyone but Akashra. It would hit the wall. You are right.
But
Tila
I'm
would probably
behind
be
a
okay.
rock. I'm supposed to be behind a rock.
And Tila's behind the wall.
You guys are
That's
behind the rock. It is. Oh, wait a second. No, that won't matter anyway. It's flown up into the air. So
Heck.
I was like, I didn't want it to hit its other dragon friend, so it wouldn't have mattered. He flew into the air.
Okay.
So we take what
Okay.
damage?
We're about to find out.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay. Fire. A large bellowing fire breath comes out. I need everyone in the zone to take a dexterity save. DC 24.
Nope.
I can't tell. I'm not.
No, you're not in it.
No.
Oh, my mummy.
Your mummy isn't in it yet.
But if it's not hitting the dragon, it can't hit the mummy.
That's true. The mummy's underneath it,
Yeah.
fisting his brother right in front of him.
I hope you're watching.
Okay. No one passes.
Just emotional damage.
70 fire
Holy
damage to everyone in the
shit.
jungle.
I am dead.
Ounces. Oh, Agatha's
Shit.
amulet.
Yes. The amulet disintegrates and brings you back to life with the hit points described on it. I can't remember how many.
I'm gonna. Oh no, I don't think I can roll.
Can I
a
make like
26.
a reaction to like shove Nas out? Cause
Oh.
they're just right there.
You do have your shield. Yeah, you can take
Can I
the
use
hit.
can I use my ability to basically do that?
Yep.
But you'd have to take 70 damage.
Yeah, you're taking 70 fire damage if you do that.
I'll be in the death count, but worth.
Okay. Okay.
Oh god.
So Agatha's amulet is 1d4 plus 4 plus 1. So 1d4 plus 5. So 7, and I can use reaction to cure wounds Nas if I can touch them.
You should cure.
Yeah, that's
Akasha
fair.
Now.
Aren't you down though? Like, are you dying?
No, Akashra took it, so
Oh,
Akasha's
okay.
done.
Akashra gets the heal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Agatha's amulet disintegrates though when you do this.
Thank you. What does that put me to?
And then Tila, how's the 70 fire damage
It's
on your end?
super low. Let me find it. It's a new trait.
What was the healing?
It's 1d8 plus my spellcasting. So it's 1d8 plus 4.
Oh, she's gone. Okay. I'm just gonna mark her as dead because I doubt she has that many hit points.
D8. Okay.
We'll let her know when she gets back.
Plus
Wait.
4, so 6.
No, No, not the mummy. What the?
That's alright. It's still probably
It's
rolling
still a
from your thing.
1d8. So
Yeah.
You got 6 health. Yay.
Did I? Oh.
Yeah.
I can't. It showed 2. Okay.
Plus 4.
Yeah, 1d8,
so
yeah.
6.
Okay. Ancient Black Dragon's turn.
Oh my god. There's no way.
Oh man.
This is not happening, guys.
The Ancient Black Dragon decides to attack Zook.
Of course.
Claws.
Wait, why am I not in the initiative
18.
order anymore? I think I was supposed to be
Does not
before
hit.
Tila?
Oh yeah, why aren't you in the initiative order anyway?
I think I was before Black Dragon.
Let's just say you did 18 then. Okay.
Yeah. Because I need to polymorph this shit right now.
Hmm.
We get one more shot. He can't pass it again.
Oh. Sorry, did 18 meet speeds?
No.
Okay. Then bite
So
attack.
I
Just because we
technically
already started his turn, I'm gonna 16 is not a hit. Legendary action wing attack. $28. That's gotta be a hit.
It does hit, but
Oh wait, sorry. That's a dexterity save, not not a damage. Well,
Wait,
that
what?
that's the damage I rolled. It's supposed to be a dexterity save. So it's a DC 23 dexterity save to see if his wings hit you.
Oh.
Do it, Zook.
22.
I have a card.
Not quite.
Wait, you're inspired. He's inspired. Just
Oh,
use
yeah.
inspiration.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
All you need is
Yes.
one.
Yeah. Roll a 1 or higher, which I
Save
assume
your
you'll
card
roll.
for the polymorph. We're gonna need it.
Yeah, I have my card still too.
Okay, you rolled a 1 or higher. You you saved. So
Okay.
it's it would be half damage, but you're a rogue, so it's no damage. Last attack he can use, tail attack.
On the mummy, because he's not.
35 critical hit.
Oh.
Hey, his tail's not that direction. What are you doing?
18.
Wait, does it still count with the cloak of displacement for
Whether it would be a
giving him
critical.
disadvantage? Yeah.
That's true. No, I gotta roll again and then take the lower roll. 34. Oh, 1 off of critical, so it's just 18 bludgeoning damage.
There you go.
Okay, then I
Good
use
job.
uncanny dodge to have whatever damage I'm getting.
Fair enough. Excellent.
9.
That's the end of his turn, so we'll go to Nas since we skipped.
Polymorph.
Polymorph.
Max level polymorph. That's my last. Okay, DC 16, but we have cards, and he
I
can't
have a 7 and a
avoid it
6 I
again.
can use. To down.
Okay, he
15.
didn't make it anyway.
He didn't pass.
Now he
Alright.
gets to be wait, what's smaller? A pigeon. We went from turkey to chicken to pigeon.
No one heard him.
He is he's a pigeon? Question
He's a
mark.
pigeon.
He's
And then I
a
just
prone
get
pigeon.
my mummy to
Oh,
poke
he's
him.
gonna eat him.
Yeah. I mean,
just
if he
devour
wants
him in
to.
front of his brother. And then bonus action, I still have an inspiration left. So Zook, I'm gonna give you another inspiration.
Yay.
Plus mode of potential. Which mode of potential? I'm gonna give you the ability check mode of potential. So when you're using your bardic inspiration, you get advantage. You get to roll twice.
Wait, do I have a chicken? Hold on, I want to see if I actually have a chicken.
Will you remember that?
Hang on. Say that again while I'm paying
It's,
attention. and I
you're
will
getting
know.
bardic inspiration, but with advantage. So when you use it, you get to roll twice and take the higher one.
Okay.
Can you make Zook inspired, please?
Yes.
Oh, you're looking for a chicken.
Yeah.
Well,
How do I not
guys,
have
we got
chicken?
one. I have no spell
okay. I
slots
have
left.
something. I have something up my sleeve once it's my turn.
Well, none that high. I have other stuff, but no more polymorphs. Hey!
And I'm
look at all.
unfortunately at
It's
the bottom.
not quite a chicken, but it's close enough.
But
And
I have
am
something
going
I
to
can do
run
on my turn.
away,
What
so we're not
happens?
all together. There
Excellent.
we go.
And then it's Amora's turn. Tila has to do a death save, but she's not here, so...
Oh,
I muted myself. I've been here the whole time.
Oh, you
I
haven't?
just-
Okay.
Yeah,
So we
Yeah,
need a
you
death
did,
saving
though.
throw, please.
I did.
Just a DC 20. Yeah.
Oh, it's not being nice. Okay.
Just, yeah.
3. That's
Great.
one failed death save.
Good job. One down.
One down. Amora, what would you like to do?
Can I use my cards when I'm unconscious?
For your death saves? Yeah, you can use cards for anything.
Okay. I'm using the card.
Does it count as my action if I drink a potion?
Oh wait, no, they're only.
It is a
Never
bonus
mind.
action to drink a potion on yourself.
Ah, nice.
Is it my action if I hand one to Akasha?
Yeah, it's an action if you hand one or give it, like, feed it to them.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna can I use multiple? There's my next question and final question.
You can use one on yourself and one on another person, if that's what you're trying to talk about.
Okay, I will use one on me and one on Akasha. It's
Oh, thank
4d4
you.
plus 4.
Sounds good.
And I'm just gonna try to stay behind.
The Palor.
that's pretty good.
The pillar is very toasty right now. And then Akasha, what would you like to do with your newfound healiness?
I healed.
Yeah.
Wait, did I get something else?
No, it's just now it's your turn. That was Amora healing
It's
you.
my turn? Okay. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work.
That's a 17,
But-
because you're plus 4.
Huh?
Oh, just Amora. 4d4 plus 4. So 17.
17 on what?
Don't worry about
It was my healing. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is gonna work, but worth a try. I am going to try banishing the gold dragon.
Do it.
Oh, okay.
Alright. He does still have 3 passes, though.
And I can still use 2 cards.
Okay. Nice.
It doesn't get banished.
These guys
Bitch.
have really good rolls.
Okay. I can still
Charisma
do
save against a
stuff.
gold dragon's a really hard thing to do. They're so shiny and golden that they're very charismatic.
Fucking dicks.
Shiny.
No
yeah,
one's
this is very enticing.
no one's like actually done damage to it yet, right?
Yeah, it took like 100 damage already.
Did it?
Yeah.
Toll of the Dead then.
Excellent. I like that everyone's just like, there's a chicken.
Technically, I should have maybe targeting the chicken, but fucking whatever.
As a mage yourself, you would realize that's a bad idea.
Because that would repolymorph it.
Yep.
Okay, then never mind. Then that's good.
The mummy just
Okay.
be holding the chicken?
Yeah, sure.
Someone
the mummy can
should-
hold the chicken.
Right. I'm gonna make my mummy eat it.
After. No?
13. You guys would know, just because you're able to cast Polymorph, that Polymorph only lasts until the creature dies, and then it reverts to its normal form.
Does that mean anything if it's dead?
So it dies as
yeah.
a dragon?
If the mummy would eat it, it would turn
Okay,
back into a dragon
no,
inside
but
the mummy.
I will have him fist it.
Okay.
Looking for eggs.
Oh, sorry. Can I also
But
use
13.
before I use my mummy?
Yeah.
Can I use a bonus action to drink a potion?
Yes.
Because Because I think you said that.
Yep, if you're using it on yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Mummy's gonna fist the gold dragon.
Yeah.
Okay. I need a
I know.
fisting check.
Yeah, we're gonna do a fisted check.
Bludgeoning? I think that's bludgeoning.
Well, it's rot.
Yeah, they have their own like mummy
Fisting.
rot.
Oh.
Yeah. It's quite brutal, actually. 18 is not enough. You try to find its fisting area, but it's too plated.
Cloaca.
Yeah, the cloaca.
It's trying its best.
Yeah. Zook, what would you like to do?
Save us, Zook. Your only hope.
Well,
Show of hands,
so
who still has cards?
I do.
Okay.
But mine are for
It's
negative.
just rolling too high for them to matter.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention. What happened with the fistening?
It didn't
I
find
just-
it, but
You couldn't find a Kueka.
It didn't get fisted?
no.
Okay.
Alright, I will shank it then. Shank it. Dang it. Oh,
No.
I guess
Can't believe
it's
it's
chicken.
still
Chicken.
so tough
Oh,
as
it's a chicken. You would be able to stab the chicken, yes.
Yes.
Oh, don't worry about the chicken. It's a chicken.
Are you sure
But
you
he has
want to
the
kill the
key.
chicken?
But he has the key.
I thought it was the key.
Oh,
It is
Then
the key.
again, like,
because then we can run.
And
Maybe.
take my body. Don't forget my body.
Okay. You kill the
Stab the
chicken. It reverts back into its black dragon form.
What?
That's what happens with polymorph.
it's dead.
Chickens are not very strong.
Yeah,
Oh.
chickens only have like 10 health.
But
Is
isn't
the
it
gold
dead?
dragon gonna fucking heal it or something?
Well, you
dead.
get to curse the black dragon now since you hit it with your curse slinger. So-
But he's dead. He doesn't
I
need to
don't
be
have any
cursed.
more charges.
Oh, okay. The chicken is dead, yes.
I don't understand
I don't get how that
polymorph, I
works.
guess.
Polymorph is when the spell ends or the creature runs out of hit points, it reverts back to its original
Oh,
form.
then screw that. Why are you attacking the chicken?
I
I
don't
thought it
understand.
would be dead.
So you can't kill something that's polymorphed?
Not if you're trying to keep it from turning back.
I just
It's
hurt my
actually
brain.
it's actually why polymorph's great to use on yourself because you get a second health bar.
So he's
Wow.
not dead if I stab it.
So
No.
we'll just leave him as a chicken for now. So
Yeah,
he
you can
can
leave
Leave
it
it,
as a
Oh.
chicken.
leave it as a chicken.
You can even
We'll
move him
deal
as a
with him
chicken
later.
into a better spot. Yeah.
Okay, then I'll attack the other dragon.
Yeah, attack the other dragon.
We'll put him
And
into like a vat of
polymorphing is
lava.
weird. This is why I rarely take it, because I just...
It's very good, but you gotta like figure out like cool situations to kind of get it to work, right? Like one of the things you
Yeah.
could do with the chicken, like if there was
The-
lava around, is you could throw it in the
Yeah.
lava, then he would revert back inside lava. You know?
Like, the
Yeah.
one... I
Yeah.
liked how in Marston's game, we had a friend, he used polymorph to just constantly turn himself into a T-Rex.
Yeah, because then you get a T-Rex health pool, and then you turn back after.
So yeah, I
Cool.
feel like it's more of a self-use thing.
But
Yeah.
you do get the brain of the creature as well, though. So he
Yeah.
thinks he's a chicken, right?
That's great.
Totally gonna do that in the future if we survive.
Yeah, polymorph is weird.
25,
I
that
did not
is a
know that
hit.
about the depth thing.
23 sneak attack. Yeah, Nethar's hiding in the corner.
Yeah, go
Technically.
Nathar. Alright,
Technically, he contributed.
hang on. Then if I get sneak attack damage, I'm also gonna do Wails from the Grave.
Oh, okay.
And I'll just hit the golden dragon with that.
Excellent. The Golden Dragon takes a ton of damage there. He is
Enough
quite
damage?
upsetty spaghetti. Enough damage for
Not
what?
enough damage to kill
No.
him.
Nah.
I'm gonna attempt banishing
Come
it
on,
again.
we've already done so
Nah,
much
you guys have
damage.
only done like 200 damage to him.
I'm gonna attempt banishing it again while I
Excellent.
have the slots because
Yep,
Yeah.
might as well.
I have an idea.
Is it surviving?
Will someone have to
No.
help me with that first?
Slime Rancher
kid
2 is out
wild
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Slime Rancher
Slime
2 is
Rancher
out
2
tomorrow.
is tomorrow?
Ooh.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, I've been excited for this, and I just found out it is tomorrow. Holy shit. Give.
Yeah.
Give. Okay, I'm
It's
sorry.
already out.
Oh wait, is that the end of Zook's turn?
Yes.
Sorry? Okay. Because it's
So I
Gold Dragon
figured I
time.
could keep my roll from earlier for the first attack. So it doesn't hit.
Oh shit, the Gold Dragon doesn't need to recharge his breath attack. He's doing fire again.
Oh, shit.
Jerk.
Oh shit. Why did that...
Yes, that way.
That was
Yay.
accidental.
He can take it.
There's the true danger.
The true evil. He flies up in the air so he can shoot a better cone this time.
Oh,
God,
fuck.
am I on that cone? I swear to
We're-
God.
No.
Dead.
Oh yeah,
He
you
was
are.
not
Oh,
coming
okay, you
back.
are on that
We're
cone.
all on the cone.
We're gonna see what
Fuck.
happens. Dexterity saves,
Fuck.
please.
Oh no.
He's also hitting his brother, who is a chicken.
Wait, no, then he's gonna turn back.
Okay, Zook is fine. NASA's not.
Another 70
Zook
damage.
is very hard to hit.
Oh, Dex.
I doubt you have as much health as some of the other people, but you are very hard to hit.
Nah.
Dexterity save, nope. Okay. Who's next? Tila's already down, so she doesn't need to roll. We need a Mora.
Let's just stay down.
It's
Fly.
my
Can I do
shield
another
master,
death
by the
save?
way, says I can add my shield's
on your
AC
turn.
bonus to any dex saving throw you make against effects that target only you.
Oh, okay.
Only you.
So, it doesn't target only
Does
you,
that
but
not?
it would still only be a +2. So
Alright.
that's a pretty cool ability, though.
But this allows half damage on success, right?
yeah, that's right. You get the
So
feature of
I'm gonna use my reaction to take no damage.
if you succeed, you'll take half damage because you failed. Like your shield gives you the dodge action that rogues have.
Okay.
Okay. Is Amora there? She's probably gone.
I am here.
Okay. Dexterity save,
So
please.
I don't know if I'll make that. I've got like a 1. Let's see. But let's not say it's a fail immediately.
It's a fail immediately.
It's a fail immediately.
80 fire damage. That's 40 for Akashra and
We're all down.
none for Zook.
Well, I'm down.
Yeah,
That's-
down.
I
That's
get
down.
another death tactic, don't I?
No, on your turn.
On your turn, you will.
No, because I'm damaged while I'm down.
Yeah, we could force you to roll it. I wasn't going to if you don't want to, but
Oh no, it's from what I know, I thought when you're down, because you're prone,
yeah,
so I
you are-
automatically fail.
Yeah, you would get an auto fail, but I'm just gonna let you roll on your turn because I feel it's pretty cruel to be beating someone while they're already down.
Yeah. I'm
Thank you.
And the Gold Dragon's not trying to be cruel, so.
I'm down.
You are down? Okay.
Super
He's not
down.
trying to be cruel, he's just trying to kill us.
Yep, he's just trying to follow his obligations.
And the dragon's back. So good luck,
And the
Zook.
train's like, okay, Zook, 1v2, you got this.
Alright.
Ancient Dragon changed back, so it's Zook's turn.
Okay.
Is
Well,
this doable? We'll find out.
fuck it. Start stabbing. Oh, that's a bad stab. Is there a better stab?
27, that is a much better stab.
Alright, we're stabbing the black dragon.
30 damage. I
Or
don't
actually,
know.
wait, no, we're gonna stab the gold dragon because Nethar is there for the sneak
Wait,
attack.
why is it a fucking black dragon again? What did I
But if you
miss?
kill the black
did
dragon, you get the
damage
key.
to it. He killed the
Oh,
chicken.
right.
I was gonna give you a sneak attack with Nethar anyway, because he's hiding
Oh,
under the
okay.
gold dragon, but
Alright. I'll go for the black one then.
okay.
And if I'm dealing sneak attack, I can do another Whales from the Grave.
Excellent.
And that hits both of them.
Oh, excellent. I didn't know that was a thing. That's
So
awesome.
it can do
The black dragon looks
yeah,
like it's
do
on
attack
its
with
last
creature.
legs.
within 30 feet.
It came back like almost dead. gold dragon's turn. It's going to try and slash at Zook. See if it hits. 26. Death saving throw. Oh,
Yeah, I was just
right.
clicking buttons.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it
I
hasn't
was
got
like,
to
what
you
does
yet.
this do?
26. Is that a hit?
It is.
Okay.
I use my
18.
card.
Okay.
Oh, use your card? Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'll just use the Jack of Spades.
Oh, okay, so it's not a hit.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okie dokie. You notice the gold dragon hesitates. The black dragon takes a turn. He tries to claw at you. He fails. He tries to bite at you. The
Oh,
bite is a success. 28 piercing damage.
Ooh.
10 of Spades.
And
Ten of spades, ignoring that one too.
okay.
can I use uncanny dodge to half that?
Yes, you could have that.
Okay.
So that makes it 14 plus 10 of spades is 4 damage.
4 damage, yeah.
Unless 25 misses completely. Probably not.
It's a 35 to hit. Oh, but 25, yeah.
10.
I don't think a 25
Wait,
will miss.
What was that about
Never
10 of spades?
He wants to lower the damage by 10. So you take 10 less
Oh.
after your half.
So
Oh,
four total.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, everyone needs to roll a death save.
I'm helping from the other side.
And then
Wait,
it's Zook's turn.
How do I do this again?
It's the P in between the saves and the successes. I figured it out.
Wait,
Nine.
what?
Or you can roll a d20 and we'll just find out if you have a
Yeah, like
success
I
or
don't know
fail.
how to roll a death save.
10 or up.
Okay. So I
I
failed.
passed.
Yeah, 10 or higher, yeah.
Fail.
7, so that's a fail on Akasha. And it's
Wait,
Zook's
so-
turn again.
Wait.
Can I use my card on a saving throw?
For a death save, yes.
Where did you
Then
find the death?
You
spell?
got a
Oh,
10. Yes.
When you die, it pops up.
Thanks.
Oh.
Yeah, it'll probably, yeah.
Oh, so I'll just do that.
No,
Why are
wait,
you doing it?
Yeah,
You're
you're
not
not dead.
down.
I don't know. You said everybody.
Oh,
You did say everybody.
Sorry,
Collective
I wanted to
everybody.
be included.
the majority of the of the group.
Wait, how did
Just
you
be glad
play
that
a
wasn't
card? It
impressive.
didn't let me.
Zook's dead on the inside.
There's an arrow on the right-hand side of the row. That's
Who's your card being played for?
I don't have that.
she made mine a 10, so I passed.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
I don't have the arrow. Oh well.
What would you like to do, Zook? It's your turn again. Because you're faster than both these dragons.
Oh yeah, I guess nobody else gets a turn anymore.
No, yeah. All the turns are just trying to live.
Stabbity stabbity.
I mean, to be fair, Akastra took a ton. Like, you had 100 health at the
I
start.
did. I tried my best.
Alright.
I start with
26.
85 health.
That is a hit. Ooh, that is a good hit. The black dragon falls to the ground, defeated,
Yes.
as it's just throws up acid onto the ground, and in the acid you see an orb.
A shiny?
A very shiny orb, yes.
Shane. They
The,
immediately swoop it up.
The ancient gold dragon, seeing this, sits up and stops attacking you.
Sits on Nithar.
Yes, it's on Ithar.
Death save, Nithar.
The gold dragon then waves its hand and sorry, not waves its hand. It would use its breath. It breathes on the rest of the party. You all
man.
receive 2d8 healing.
Now he's good? Was his brother
Okay.
just cursing him or something?
Lawful good. He has to stand by his brother.
2d8.
Yay! So
Excellent.
I'm alive now. I'm
Wait.
good.
So everyone's breathed back to life by this golden dragon as it
How do I
stands
get
there
rid of my
looking at
death
Zook.
saves
I never
thingy?
thought someone
put
would
in
kill my
health.
brother.
Was Zook included in the breath?
Yes.
apply.
Yeah,
I
you can be
see.
hit by it too.
Okay, there we go. Thanks.
I never thought someone would be strong enough to defeat my brother. But here we are.
Tila takes some gold.
I guess as the owner of the orb, you're now the master of the tower, the gold dragon says as he bows to Zook.
Puppy?
And what will you do?
I'm still sworn to protect the tower, but now that you're its master.
So tell him to come with us.
I have a shiny servant.
I can hoard gold in the tower for you if you wish.
You could have shiny boots.
Oh, hurt the puppy!
No. I like the gold dragon.
Tila likes the puppy.
I think
Shiny.
Thank you for
Only a
saving
little bit.
us.
Thank you for nothing.
I apologize, but the black dragon was the current master of the tower with the orb in hand. Well,
That's
in
how
stomach.
you operate.
Are you saying that
I
Zook owns a dragon now?
Oh,
Zook owns this entire tower, yes.
oh my
so
god.
Zook owns a dragon?
Amara!
Just being clear here.
I am contractually obligated to serve
Zook
him.
employs a
He
dragon.
doesn't-
Zook, you have a
He doesn't
dragon.
own me.
Okay.
If he
alright.
chooses to go the slavery route, I will defend myself.
Zook, you have a dragon.
Well, congrats on your dragon.
Oh my god, that was brutal.
Yeah, exactly. That was challenge rating 26 combat.
I guess don't
so
tell
was-
your DM that
It was
game is
leveled.
easy.
It was leveled for a party of 4 level 26s.
And we're level 15?
We're
12? I'm
You're
12.
level 12s, but there's
Did
6
we-
of you. So
did
it
we
would have
level
been
for
a
this?
deadly fight, yes.
There's 5,
Huh.
6.
Yes, actually. In fact, you
Yes,
would have
yes,
each
yes,
gained
yes.
2 levels from this fight. Because it
Oh,
was
serious?
considered way above your
Yes.
difficulty. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
yes.
You defeated 2 ancient dragons in a single combat.
I've
How much
been
gold can I take?
Hungry
open the
for
chest?
the level in.
It's all
The-
Zook's gold.
The dragon is glaring
You
at
get
you as you try to touch the gold.
Zook, say it's okay! Zook, say it's okay!
What spells did we really need today? Let's see.
Um,
I get 2
Over the
spells.
shiny box.
Hey, are we long resting? Can I sleep?
Ooh.
Yeah.
But before you all long rest and take a sleep and stuff, the dragon shows you the treasure of this tower. He wishes to take you all through the teleportation system with him.
Oh, I have 130
This
health
is-
now.
This is
Ah!
Zook's new bed.
Wait, can we take all the gold first?
The
No,
gold
it's
is all
mine.
Zook's. You guys can have it whenever you want it.
Zook?
He'll even
It's my-
teleport
it's
to
my
you guys.
bed.
Can
How
we
dare
at
you.
least use it for maybe investments or something?
We own our new boat.
I need
Yeah.
armor.
Yeah. I need a
I'm
tile.
after this, I need to
But Nithar
get,
doesn't know
like
about
health
this.
potions and shit. I'm not taking your gold. I have money. It's okay. It's okay,
Okay.
Zook.
How about we all come
Actually,
together and
I've-
get
I've-
Nithar a little tiny canoe and tell him that's how much gold we found.
I've
You
already
see,
acquired quite a bit of gold.
you see a
so-
large gateway open. The dragon points to it. This is known as the dimensional door. It is the treasure of this tower.
I have one of those.
It allows anyone who
Yeah.
passes through it to not only travel anywhere on this plane of existence, but anywhere on any plane of existence.
I
Wish
want to
Nithar was
nudge
here.
Amora.
I get destroy undead. I think level 3.
Oh, I need to undie Tila. There we go.
Thank you. I want to like nudge Amora, be like, we can go get Buttercup.
Oh hell
Buttercup.
yeah!
I would not recommend going into the fire plane without sufficient protection.
I can do that. I have the thing.
Also,
I can do that.
we get another feat or can put up a attribute.
Sweet.
Which I think I wanted to do that anyway.
Yeah.
First Buttercup.
So we can level up like at the end, but just to
Yeah.
It's quarter after
Um,
10. We should be going soon, anyways.
yeah. This will
Yeah,
be
yeah,
the
yeah.
I just
I'm
wanna-
excited.
yeah. So this portal here will give you access back to the surface. The ancient dragon explains that whoever's holding the orb is able to use this as a return point, because without the orb you can't it becomes a one-way gate.
Okay.
So like he'd be able to bring you back with him just by like holding hands, but basically without that orb, you can't return to this side of the gate from the outside. It can technically take you to any plane of existence. We just have to know the runic coordinates of where you want to end up, so you don't end up inside a wall or inside a building or inside lava. This tower has a couple destinations already on this plane of existence that you guys can use. And we'll kind of leave it there because I want Nithar to probably see this because it's also important for his family. And yes, you have a lot of gold. The amount of gold in your like party's combined treasury is like in the hundreds of thousands. So
Holy fuck.
So infinite gold.
yeah, you guys pretty much have a limitless supply of gold right now.
Investment.
Listen, saving throws.
Help at least get Nithar's boat back.
Yeah. But at the very least, he does want to tell you that if you're heading to the surface, to be careful because shit's been crazy up there. It's probably safer here in the Underdark.
Oh wow.
So, and we'll leave it at that.
With a rat
do
while
with
the dragon
Gregory.
watches
Need a big
over
dragon.
us.
Yeah.
I want to get a puppy.